I fucking love knobs. I fucking love knobs. Look at this fucking depression, boys. Look at it. Look at it. My fucking camera, freaking, this one isn't working. So enjoy your Simon view for the day. What is the camera angle? The cable's not long enough for me to raise this webcam any higher. That's as high as it goes. So, yep. No keyboards are on the floor? A lot of keyboards. Let's not talk about it. Yep, this is depressing. This is fucking depressive. I hate this. So, I'm gonna have to, like, on a case-by-case basis, like, fix my overlays. So, okay. There. But yeah, my face cam is, like, absolutely not responding. Like, it's not there. I unplugged it, I reset the settings on the camera, I did so much shit, it just, nope. Makes me so sad. Alright, where do I turn off the other face cam? That's not it. There we go. I fucking love knobs. It's fucking depressing. I'm so sad. Radar Noise, thank you for the 19 months. Wait, give me a second. It's so hot in here. Knobs. It's like unbelievably hot. I've been like running around trying to fix this fucking camera for 10 minutes. Okay, apparently it's like 20 degrees. Feels fucking bad. Radar Noise, thank you for the 19 months. Marcel, thank you for the 8 months. Geek Hack, thank you for following my channel. Mayhem, I thank you for the gifted sub. Knobs. And Medieval, thank you for the 5 months. Thocky Pig, just in time for Thoktober. Spend $1 grillion on equipment, dies every other stream. Listen, this is like a 9-year-old cinema camera. I got it for so fucking cheap. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's the cable. But like, I couldn't find like another HDMI cable to like try it. I mean, hey, while we wait for Gondo, because Gondo isn't here yet, I just heard him like trip over his extension cord. All right, wait. Okay, where's my Discord capture? Okay. Oh yeah, I literally don't even exist here because I need to turn on my freaking webcam. Yay! And turn off my standard cam because it doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna have to do this for all the things. Okay. Let me go find an HDMI cable. We might be able to save this. I fucking love knobs. Okie dokie. Let us try. Let me try replacing this cable. Let's get in the hole. Get in the hole, I don't want to have to go back there. Okay, it's in the hole. Let's try. I fucking love knobs. Okay, we replaced the cable. Still doesn't work. It means the camera fucking died. Oh, god damn it. Stop giving me money, you cuck. Yep, camera's fucked. My camera is fucked. What's up, Gondo? Can you hear me? Gondo?
Now.
Can you hear me?
Now.
Hello. I hear you, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm hearing you through stream. It should be a little bit delayed.
Oh, why? I mean, it's gonna be very delayed.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, give me a second.
And your internet is...
Give me a second, I'm changing regions. He can't hear me. Okay. This should be better. Gondo, can you hear me? Can you say words?
Hey, I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Awesome.
Discord is just really shitty.
I
just
see.
like my
yes,
face
it's
cam.
shitty as fuck.
Yay. Yay. I have fucking depression now.
Mayhem, come to my house. My fibers are strong.
Love knobs. Alright, let me...
So yes, guys. The Gondo has lost literally half his body weight. I'm down 150 kilograms. I lost 75.
Transform.
Slicker designers, slicker PCBs. Is that Michael Fassbender? No, it's not.
It's Michael Slowbender. Got him.
Yes, sir.
I fucking love knobs.
And I'm hitting the gym, and so I'm not 75. I'm 95 kilograms right now.
God damn.
But yeah,
you're getting like really close to me. Love knobs.
You seem real slim, dude. I'm just a huge guy, I guess.
I fucking.
Did you get lip or something? Knobs. No, I did not, dude. That was just I stopped eating like a motherfucker and hit the gym. I also lost an 8-year relationship. A couple friends. Lost a couple friends. Lost a couple relatives. But hey, cheers.
Oof. I fucking love knobs.
Life does that. But yeah, stronger, better, faster.
I fucking love knobs. Are we good?
So this is how it's gonna play out. This is how it's gonna play out, okay? We're gonna take a look at ICs and GPs, and if I don't like one,
do it.
I'm gonna newspaper it.
Do it.
There we go.
Oh, god damn it. Stop giving me money, you cuck. Alright, 1 second, I have to thank people. Souffleur, thank you for the 25 months. Dark, thank you for the 29 months. Ivy, thank you for the 22 months. Lottom, thank you for getting a sub to Gondo. Beals, thank you for the 21 months. And Double Hexagon, thank you for the 100 titties. I need like 1,000 times more of that to buy a new camera. Yay, camera is so cheap. So good. End me. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I got on stream early to fix my stream deck because it wasn't working when I updated OBS. And my fucking face cam is just like not outputting HDMI properly. Why is the camera down below? Face cam broke. There's no work. I'm using like something like
fuck, man.
It's fucking
Like,
sad.
that seems like a dank ass setup. It should work at least, I guess.
Again, like the fucking cinema camera I have is ancient. It's like 9 years old. So like, it's been kind of sussy for a while. Now it's gotten like max sussy. Can I put it higher? No, the cable's not long enough. I literally cannot.
What the heck, man? That sucks so bad.
Yeah. I can try something. I can try plugging it into like the hub on my desk.
Oh, try that. In the meantime, I'll have a talk with chat.
Yeah, do that.
Gondo looking Giga Chat. Yes, yes, sir. That's me. Now I just need the squared jaw line, and yes, I'm Giga Chat. Thank you, Gondo, for being here. Jubert, the legend. Degenerate. ISO degenerates. Eat them. The 75 kilograms is not about the lost relationship. No, it's not. Will we still get Topper PCB? You will get 3 of them.
Oh, goddamn.
Actually, I think Sipulot is in chat. He generally is. I'm working with Sip on the HHKB replacement, HHKB Pro 2 replacement. Now, I have ordered prototypes. They work, but they quite didn't fit the HHKB. I'm ordering new ones. And I'm also releasing, there are lots of stuff, new stuff going around that you guys are gonna like that I can't talk about right now, but lots of stuff. Thanks for the Sagittarius, I really enjoy it. I'm happy. So, it worked now, what happened?
I plugged it into the hub on my, it's still not my face cam. It's still my webcam.
I mean, looks rather okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like crooked and the colors are wrong and it's not as sexy and all of that. It's fine. It's fine. There.
Sleeping better after weight loss. Oh shit, you have no fucking idea. There are some days that I go to the gym and like yesterday was leg day, so I'm deadlifting like 150 kilograms or something.
God damn.
But when I arrive home, I'm just completely destroyed. I just poof out and I wake up at, I go to sleep at like 8 p.m. I wake up at 6 or something. So yeah, sleeping is good. Even drinking like hex of lots of coffee that I generally do. Yes. How much time did it take to lose 75 kilograms? An year. 13 or 14 months. Something like that.
God damn.
But then again, you have to realize that I ate like 4 pizzas a night. Once you remove that out of the equation, stuff you start losing some weight.
All right, here we are. We're good. Can I take off my hat? It's too fucking hot, dude. I'm too sweaty if I'm like trying to do cables and fix my camera. All right.
What do we have?
Well, we got a link we got to watch. What is it?
Okay, let's see.
Just a week away.
I have the DJ's
Wait.
Can you believe it, guys?
October.
Just a week away.
October.
It's in a week. Woohoo! I am so happy about this information.
Woo!
Just a week away. Oh, wow. Can you believe it?
October.
Just in a week.
Oh, wow.
It got here so fast.
October.
It's
October. It's October. Yes. Yes, give it to me. It's actually going to be pretty nice.
By the way, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water.
Do that while I sell out. Unlucky, thank you for the 100 tits. Is this the new looking Gondo now?
Fuck.
ISO lover? Those are words, yeah? Codebra, thank you for redeeming Simon Sells Out. Let me sell out by telling you that October is only a week away and my fucking face cam is dead. Yay!
Guys, give Simon your money so he can buy a decent, not ancient face cam.
Wait. And to be fair, like I got the new lens for my macro cam and it's so nice. If my face cam had broken like a month ago, then I would have just bought a new camera instead of this fucking lens.
Man, that stuff is so awesome. I've tried getting into like photography, professional, that kind of thing, but you know, an expensive hobby is just one too many for me. I've got also audio. I love audio. Yeah, that picture quality looks awesome, man.
Dude, look how good the autofocus is now.
Yeah, now it works. Autofocus never works. Yours do. That's huge. Nice. Now you can see all anodization defects on keyboards.
I mean, I can always see it. I have sharp eyes.
I mean, yeah, but for like the stream, like you can show it clearly or something.
I honestly think just like after the stream, I'm gonna take a big newspaper and smack the shit out of the camera, and it might work. I just can't do it now because my mute command doesn't work, and they're gonna hear me smacking.
Newspaper's magical, man. It tends to work.
Newspaper's
who is Gondo? There's something in the chat asking who's Gondo. I think I'm gonna assume that's not some kind of troll. I'm a PCB designer. I design PCBs. I design keyboards, and I'm a PhD in free time. That's what I do for my life, and nothing else.
Gondo has a PhD in Thok.
In Thokers. I'm a Thok HD. I have a THD, a Thok HD.
Oh. All right, let's go. Let's look at some ICs.
Let's go, and already starting with a PCB of mine.
Oh. I didn't even know this was happening.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay.
So it's the Ryu Ergo V2. I didn't know Gion was even working on an Ellipse.
Yeah, I'm working on a keyboard called the Ryu. I thought that was it. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm not sure who's designing the PCB for that one.
We'll find out. Target price?
We'll find out.
350 to 380. That's not bad. That's not bad. It looks chunky. Okay. 3D viewer. Let's check it out. Yep, that looks like a keyboard. Looks like an Ellipse. It's got a weight. Nice. It's got some curves. Neat. It's probably gasket.
Nice.
Let's explode it. Explode. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't see how it mounts.
That looks like one of those screwless top mounts.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those screwless gaskets.
Oh, plateless tadpole. Plateless tadpole.
Plateless tadpole. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, except for the fact that it's screwless, but fine. I
mean, I like screwless. I know you don't quite like them, but I think it's nice.
Listen, if you're gonna do screwless, like I recently got the Sandglass Ergo. It's like a TKL Ergo. It's pretty dope. It's screwless in such a way that the screws are buried so deep inside you never see them. So as long as you don't see the screws, fine. But if you can see the screws when you type, then what the fuck is the point of screwless?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have many screwless keyboards, do I? I just have the IIO3 stuff, some of the Gion stuff. And I can't notice the screws during normal typing, so I guess it works, I guess.
And yeah, Beals is right. Screwless are a pain in the ass to take apart. Because you gotta remember under which caps are the screws. Good fucking luck. Then you end up removing all your caps.
Yeah, you have to remove all of the caps. I just remove all of the caps. That's what I do.
Okay.
At least the outer ones.
So it comes with a carrying case at this price point, which is amazing. It's 2.2 kilos.
Gion,
that's kind of crazy.
Gion's a complete magician, man. Gion can do some miracles on that.
Yes. So unbuilt 1.8 kilos. I assume with PCB it'll be like 1.9 and like other shit.
That's fair. Yep.
Okay. Supported layouts. It's normie Ellipse layout. You don't have the option of messing with your left spacebar. That's strange. You're locked to a 2U on the left side, so you can't use a 2.25. Oh, sorry. You're locked to a 2.25. You can't use a 2U.
Is the PCB hot swap? Because maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why.
Let's find out. Let's do... No, that looks like solder.
That looks like solder.
And it looks like the weirdest tadpole mounting points I've ever seen. Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, working with Gion was always something like it was. I'm not gonna say top down, but he was always very sure of what he wanted, right? So when I did all of the PCBs that I did for him, he gave me the layout already. He was like, yeah, I want this. So maybe, I don't know, he doesn't like the other left spacebar size or whatever, and just. And let's not forget that the Ellipse layout has a little bit of a problem in that Gion, he has to support. Well, Gion has a wide audience, right? Lots of people buy his keyboards, and for some of them, those are their firsts, right? Yeah, okay, $500 keyboard. Yeah, we have lots. If you go to Gion's Discord, you have lots of people. Those are their firsts, and maybe he's like, well, I can't have the obscure layouts that those people are not gonna have keycaps for, or something like that. We did have some discussion on that on the PCBs. That's why Apollo, the 10 keyless hot swap PCB I designed for him, has 3 versions, right? Yeah. So maybe that's going out. I don't know.
Also,
I would tell him, hey, listen, man, let's just do the compatibility, right? So the PCB doesn't hurt. But hey, I'm not my PCB, so I can't say.
All right, so if you look at the like actual render, where there's a picture of like the layout support with caps on it, you can very clearly see the screw mount points are in like really obvious places where you will see them when you use it. And that fucking sucks.
I like it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I quite like that.
I'm newspapering it. Bro, if you're gonna make me a screwless keyboard where I see the screws every day when I type, what are you doing?
Why?
Yeah, like it could be better placed. It could be better placed. Like hide it under a keycap better.
It's a screwless keyboard, and you can see screws, so it's not screwless. Yeah, I get it.
See, real screwless keyboards are assembled with glue, like back in the day. I do like it though. I'll give it an okay hand. Gion is always amazing. Gion always does super fucking nice shit. A lot of people don't like the back design, but who the fuck cares? How often are you looking at the back?
I don't know, man. I like it. I like the curves. I mean,
again, it's $350 with a case for like an Alice with a weight, made by a good maker.
Gion has an awesome price. He's able to drive prices at some awesome pricing. It's a keyboard. It's a premium. I mean, you can say Gion is premium, right? It's very well manufactured. Yeah. Whenever he had problems with the F2, he did everyone well. He replaced stuff.
Yep.
Awesome price, comes with a lot of stuff. So honestly, yeah, I'm okay in that. Particularly, I'm not an Alice guy. I do own an Alice, but I don't use.
Bro, you literally made an Alice.
What's that?
Sagittarius, bro. What are you doing?
Sagittarius is not. Hold the fuck on. Sagittarius is not an Alice.
Oh, okay? it's not an Alice. It's what? What's the difference? Like fucking 2 keys?
It's an optimized Ergo layout, fucker.
All right.
Read the fucking. Did you read the IC? You did not, did you? No, you did not. You didn't read the IC.
Listen, I read the IC, but then I saw the picture
and
where
all
you had
degenerates. All of you are illiterate motherfuckers that can't read past 3 paragraphs.
Gondo, you had pictures of 60 knobs.
When actual scientific shit comes up, you're like, oh, Gondo writes too much. Fuck you, okay?
Gondo, listen. You posted a picture with like 65 knobs. You think I'm gonna read when I see a picture with 65 knobs? You played yourself.
No. I didn't put a picture of 65 knobs. What happened was I was designing that, and you raided me. In chat, you fuckers in chat, when there's like, oh, knobs and knobs. So what I did, I put knobs in there because I just went into the trance of the knobs. And then I sent that picture, you know to whom? To Taia Nathan. I sent that Nathan, and I named it the Taia Terrius. On chat, I sent the DM, my first ever DM to Nathan. I sent the fucking all knobs Sagittarius thing. That's why you people make me do.
Okay, what do you think of this, Alice?
I like it.
Is it eggplant? Is it eggplant worthy or no?
Okay, so this might be personal opinion, not eggplant, because I'm not an Alice guy. Not for me. It's very hard that I look at an Alice layout and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking want this. But Gion it's at least in okay.
All right.
At least.
Listen, I would give it an eggplant if it wasn't for the really shitty, like, visible screw mount points. If they were better placed, easy eggplant. Oh, we got a gator kiss. Gondo, do you have an alligator to kiss or no?
I don't, but I do have... Let's see. I do have the lion.
You have a lion? You're gonna kiss a lion? It's not an alligator.
The lion. I don't have an alligator. I'm sorry. We don't have gatorons here in Brazil.
Feels bad.
It is what it is. Can I do my lion?
Wow.
Is
Yes,
the lion enough for
you can do your lion.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Mwah. There we go.
I'm leaving here. I'm leaving him here. That's where you go.
All right, let's move on to the next IC and see what's up. It is an Ayleen TKL. Or is it
Ayleen, isn't it?
It could be Ayleen or like Ayleen. Like just AY.
It's a rectangle.
If you see AY written, you say A. But it depends.
Aha.
Ayleen. Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. English is not my first language.
It's okay. English is my only language, and I still suck at it. All right. Hi everyone. This is the first ever project from Tea House. Okay. We would call it the classic inspired no nonsense F13 88% TKL. A little bit of story. Don't care. All right. Yep. It's a TKL. What do you think, Gondo? Is this a TKL?
I'm pretty sure that that's a TKL. Chat, what you guys think? Does that look like a TKL?
It just might be.
It just might be. It's in the realm of possibilities, yep.
Okay. Side profile looks like a Jane with extra steps.
Okay.
He's doing split plates. So a plate for the 60 area and another plate for the nav and arrows, which is fine.
Okay, that's different, but okay, let's go.
Exploded view, no foam, okay. So there's an external weight, an internal weight, and then a partial through weight.
Okay.
And there's a proto.
Okay, there's a prototype. Okay, that's awesome.
It definitely looks like a TKL. Well done. Okay, so is this where's the part where you told me this is like $700?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ooh, 420.
420?
420.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, I'll take it. Like, it's
Honestly,
not like the coolest thing ever, but 420. Okay.
Honestly, I love myself a no bullshit rectangle. It's nice. The only thing that I feel a little bit weirded about is the whole weight thing. Is the 3-part weight and it has an external and internal and a middle piece or whatever.
Hey, who cares? 420, bro. 420. If you can give me 3 weights for 420, fuck yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no.
I like it. I like it very much actually. It looks clean. It does the job. If you like a win-keyless F13, that's for you. Yes.
So copper is an option. I think it's like brass otherwise, right?
Yeah, there are like 3 options.
Yeah. So standard edition, I assume, is brass, or you get stainless steel, or you get white copper weight. Okay. Yeah. In stock too.
Okay.
God damn. Okay. Listen.
Okay.
If this was from a maker that like I knew, knobs, I'd give this an eggplant. But I don't know who you are, so best you get is an okay hand. But yeah, it's a classy, no nonsense front typing height. 16.5 millimeter. Bro, how? Are you like cheating physics?
Yeah.
Like that's non-adjusted front height, but that's still really low.
Yep.
Yeah, that is very low for a TKL. God damn. Thank
Can
you,
we
by the
get
way.
back to the exploded view? Can we take a look at the exploded view to see what's going on with that front height?
Yeah, explode, my dude. Thank you, by the way, for the 2 gifted eggplants. Love it. Thok. What's the point of the little square in the middle when you can't see it? What's the point of, like, having a spleen if you can't see it? I don't know.
Well, I like it, man. I mean, it's pretty, it does the job, it's kind of well priced, so yeah.
It's very well priced for what it is. For like, you
Pretty
know,
much, yep.
double weight, like, nice TKL, proto looks decent. 420 is great.
Yep. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if they can deliver.
Yeah.
Because then again, particularly I don't know them, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's promising.
What do you think? Okay hand or eggplant?
That's an okay. That's an okay.
All right. Thank God you're not a splenologist. I'll have you know, I am something of a scientist myself. Nice. All right, next we have the Ellipse 60%. Oh boy. By Skepper. A curvy 60 with some nice features.
I checked that one. It's nice, it's okay.
It's very round. What is Ellipse about? Don't care. Okay, show it to me. Lovely and unique elliptic curve to the front and back of the keyboard. Designed with long-term support in mind. Compatible with a lot of PCBs and open source plates. Good. 3 mounting styles. Hamburger, hot dog, and standard deli sandwich. Nice.
Okay.
Click the more photos drop down, it's hidden. Ah, nice. Yeah, it looks like a curvy 60. What's the bottom look like? Show me your butt. Okay, side profile looks okay. Back looks fun, okay. You've basically got like a piece of brass where you'd put the daughter board mount. And you've got oval feet. You're sticking with the theme. I respect it. Not doing any screwless shenanigans. Okay.
Yep.
Aiming for under $400. That's passable at a low enough MOQ. Oh, it's by Funder. Okay.
It's by Funder, yep.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Cool. Funder's a fucking cutie. Make more TMOs, Funder. Stop with this nonsense.
We need TMOs.
I mean, it's nice. This is an actual, like, real form factor that people can, like, really use. The TMO is, like,
yeah, well,
I mean,
the 60% is one of those trends that just remained in the hobby, right? I don't know if you remember, but there was a point in time when everyone went SA, right? SA keycaps were the shit, and then there was DSA, and then there was XDA, and then everyone wanted Sangan bottom rows, and then so there were lots of trends. 60% was one of those that never really faded away, was it? Whereas,
well,
it's
remember,
it's awesome, it's cool, it's usable, it's portable.
60 has always been the noob trap, because like people look at how expensive TKLs are, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna buy a 60. I think that, obviously not like in every single case ever, but like, you know, the barrier to entry for a 60 is much lower than like a TKL or a 75. Therefore, people buy more 60s.
I think that what happens with 60s is that it's so different in that, well, you don't see your Corsairs, your Razors, right? So the people that are just joining in custom keyboards, when they see a 60, they're like, oh, that's awesome. Because if they see a TKL, they're like, yeah, that's a metal keyboard. But when they see a 60, they're like, well, that's different. You don't see that every day. And the entry barrier is low enough that they can get into it. So I think that it's very nice. Particularly, not my thing. I'm not into the ovals. I like the back. The butt is awesome.
It's pretty
60s
cute.
existed before customs. Yes, they did. Indeed. So chat is bunkering me, saying, "Well, 60 did exist before customs." Indeed, they did. But you've got to agree with me that 60 they became like the pinnacle of the hobby, in that they are most prominent here. You don't see many 60s out of the hobby, do you now? The 60% was actually an invention of the poker keyboard. The poker keyboard was pretty much the first guy that started that trend, and that's where the tray mount poker style positions came from, right? And then you got the N Pro, and from then, you know, stuff started.
All right, listen, I will okay hand this. Under 400 bucks means it'll be like what, like 380 with some or something, which is fine for something coming from Thunder.
Pretty much. I'm on okay too. I think it's a nice layout. I think that it looks nice. You can expect nice stuff from Thunder. You can expect nice stuff from Canon Keys.
Yep.
Pretty solid. You know, as you said, he kept theme throughout the keyboard. So oval feet, the little press thingy weight it fits very well. Yeah, I quite like this. The GH60 was made for the poker case too. Yep, GeekHack was built around the need of the GH60 and the Phantom. Oh, it's Heine, yeah, so Heine know this shit. The GeekHack was born out of the need for an open source 60% PCB, which became GH60 by Omar, and the Phantom 80.
Oof. All right, time for a nice, beautiful weeb set. Oh, it's almost like I knew it was a weeb set just by the fucking name. You know how I knew it was a weeb set, Gondo? Because every GMK set is a weeb set. Everyone is weebs. Everyone is weebs. It's true.
That enter key. Can you see that enter key? That enter key is giving me the chills. Look at that enter key.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. No, not for me, man. Throw this stuff away.
GMK Vamp is inspired by a character from a visual novel from 2001 and 2021, and various fighting game spin-offs. Alright, let's take a look at the kitting. So it's got... nothing. Where's my F13? Where's my B? Where's... anything of any use? This is like... Okay, this kit needs to be at least 3 keys larger. Give me my F13. Give me my main layer B, unless it's in your spacebar kit, in which case, fine. And then, you know, potentially a 00, potentially more ISO. More ISO good. Okay, yeah, extension kit has the B and the F13. Really? Fuck you, dude. Really? That's your play? Listen, if your extension kit has like the bare minimum requirements of like a functional key set, it should not be part of the extension kit. It should be part of the key set. Like, this is a required buy. Who's this weeb? Who's this weeb? Who are you, Mr. Weeb? It's Krellbit. God fucking damn it, Krellbit. That explains the kitting. This is Krellbit kitting, where he takes everything out so he can offer like a $110 base kit, but then you have to buy the extension kit anyways, and it ends up being $135.
I don't know, man. I think that at this point in time in the hobby, it's really hard to tell, right? What shouldn't. I'm with you. I think that at least F13 and a second B, you know.
Yeah.
Should be in the base kit. I don't mind paying 110 for a base kit that has those two. 120.
Yeah, exactly. If this was like $10 more and had like some of this in it, that'd be better. I know he's not going to do it. He's not going to listen. This is how he always does his base kits. Because he's a big fucking weeb. 1 second.
I see. He's aiming for 115-ish, I think.
Yeah, that's normally what he does. He aims for like a really low base kit price. Listen, this is fine. I'm gonna give it an okay hand, and I'm gonna give it a spoon for him being a weeb.
Yeah, I'm also okay. I think that I feel, you know, I have mixed feelings for those missing keys, but then again, the low base price, yeah, okay. It makes sense.
So you'll give it an okay?
Give it an okay. No excuse for being a weeb though, fuck you.
Imagine Simon DMing you big fucking weed with no context. He knows what the context is. He knows.
He knows what the context is.
All right, next we got the Atlas Macropad. It better be big. This better be the biggest fucking Macropad I've ever seen. Hide Goo, thank you.
Like Atlas.
Oh, it's oh no. Oh no. It's literally a piece of it's literally a piece of bent steel that's like already been open sourced that you can literally go on GitHub and make yourself. So how much money do you want? How much money? The product will be open sourced after the group buy period. Okay. I feel less angry now.
Okay.
Okay. Where's your target price? $70? Excuse me? $70? For like a bent piece of steel and a PCB. $70? How much did ISO cost again? ISO, I'll have you know, was top mount with a polycarbonate plate, a custom good fucking PCB made by a good PCB maker, was a 2-piece aluminum all CNC'd with engraving and A to S stock anno matching, shipped in a custom hard case, and it was $69. This is a bent piece of steel. I am spooning this. Excuse me, $70?
Yeah, man, that's a spoon right there.
All right, double spoon.
That's a spoon right there. I think that I don't know. I'm not into that, you know, Macropad game. If you're gonna use it, listen. If you're gonna use a Macropad, in my opinion, use a 40. Period, or at least a numpad.
Or an ISO.
But hey, if people like it, no problems. But the pricing is weird. I think that if I remember, I did read the IC. I think that the problem, Simon, is that the whole thing is being manufactured in the UK or something like that.
Why? Why would you do that? That's like being like, I'm gonna make a keyboard and manufacture it on the moon. Why the fuck are you doing that? We can manufacture it on Earth.
I have no idea, man. You gotta ask them. But I think that that's the problem with pricing right there. They're manufacturing it in the UK or something.
I mean, the PCBs are coming from China, for sure.
Here, but I did read something along those lines.
But like, listen, PCB is gonna be made like in China, and like the actual PCB cost, let's assume it's using a 32U2, something of this scale at about 100 MLQ is gonna end up at like, let's say $15 max shipped per unit. Like if you go all out. Does that ballpark sound correct?
It depends, man. Microcontroller wise, the Atmega 32U4 is not.
No, 32U2. 32U2, you might be able to pick it up for like, you know, sub $6 a unit. Yeah, you don't need a U4 for this.
Oh, the 32U2 isn't even in stock, at least in major.
Fuck it, use an ARM. Doesn't matter. Use something. There's no excuse for this to be this expensive.
I can get ARM for $2 right now, $2.50 or something. So yeah, okay. But yeah, PCB prices are weird as of lately. But what's worrying me the most is exactly what you said. Like that, it's a simple enough concept. It's a bent steel, and no one's trying to diminish the product here. If it works, But then again, it's a bent piece of steel with. They're probably supplying the encoder, I guess. Yeah, they're supplying the encoder. And $70. That's
That's too much.
I don't know, man. It just feels weird.
It's too much. It's too much. There's no excuse.
However, I am giving them an okay for the you know, they're open sourcing. They're doing all of everything they can to support
I'll give them the okay for open source.
The only thing that, you know, there's just a couple things that pretentious. We are something design studio. We are something industries.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
man.
Be humble. You gotta be humble in this hobby. Like, especially like these days. Now that the hobby is shrinking, you gotta be humble.
I think that for the IC is very well written and very well laid out. But they did say at some point, right at the beginning, we are Joe. I think Joe is the name of the guy, and another engineer. That's all you need, man.
Mama.
Listen, we made something that we like. and electrical engineer Josh. There might go. By the way,
listen, like call Josh. $50 max for this. Like, that's what like Beals is saying in chat. But for me, like $40 for this. $40.
Yeah.
70 is really pushing it.
I'm going with the okay, but the pricing needs to be worked on, man. The pricing needs to be worked on. I think that then again, the problem is the whole manufacturing in the UK kind of thing. But I'm not sure.
All right, that's enough.
I've also got to say, I am curious to see how that hot swap PCB is going to play out, because if you take a look at the design, you have the bent piece of steel, then you have the PCB, and it's exposed.
Exactly, which means your sockets are probably going to get fucked.
Yeah, so either the sockets are going to get effed pretty soon, or the PCB is going to fall on the back because it's open there. So I don't know, man.
Hey, they give you tape, dude, in the kit. That's where the real value of the $70 is.
I would put like a standoff for a screw or something like that, or just do a solder roll PCB. Come on, it's a 4-switch thing, you know. But then again, not my product.
We have the TKLFRLNRLMLAO.
What the actual heck? TKLFRLNRLMLAO. What in the actual motherfuck? That's peak degeneracy right there.
Eggplant. Eggplant.
That's a newspaper, man.
Really? What do you mean? It's real. It exists. Look at the key map layout. Look how functional that is. You have like almost all the letters.
Yeah, looks pretty nice to type in your chat. Not make sense at all. Should work just fine. Actually sick. Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Okay?
Wait, where's that from?
It is different. I'll give you.
It's from Rick and Morty. Cute. Got it. It's very cute. It's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. All right, where's the information? Is there like a price?
Okay. If people are gonna buy it, okay, that's your thing, man. But I feel conflicted.
It supports ISO? Of course it does. It's so good.
Oh, what the fuck? It supports ISO. What kind of degeneracy has this hobby fell into?
Okay, there's no info. There was IC link. Where? You're right. Is there any information here?
Okay.
There is none. I didn't miss the Google form. There was nothing to miss. Listen, this is one of those things where I look at it and the first thing I think is, why was this made? And then I look at it harder and I'm just like, I know why it was made.
I'm conflicted. I am conflicted.
Dude, it's so good. Like, is it an actual keyboard you would actually use for actual things? Fuck no. Would you potentially use it as a macro pad? Sure. Is it hilarious? Yes.
Well, if people want it, voice of people is the voice of God, I guess.
Use it for gaming? You wouldn't be able to comfortably use it for gaming.
I'm just gonna say this. Every day we stray further from God. Look at that.
Yep, we do. Every day we stray further from God's light. Feels bad. All right, that is all the ICs. We did good. Let's reset the scores.
Go. The opposite of a Ched board. Is there such a thing as a Ched board?
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The Wombat.
Aha. I see.
Why is it so zoomed in? Okay, everybody sit tight. I'm trying to fix this.
What the fuck? It's right here.
There we go. Okay. And let's fix Gondo as well. We gotta fix Gondo.
How are you, Gondo? Just fine, my dude. Thank you very much. How about you? The degeneracy leaked into the cam. Yeah. There we go. See? I'm fine. Please make him wide.
Make who wide? Make who wide?
There we go. Thank you.
Wide Gondo. Ah.
Thoughts on Rings of Power? Oh damn, dude! Don't get me started on Rings of Power.
Have you watched any of it?
Yes, I have. I am a huge Tolkien aficionado, and yeah, fuck yeah, I'm watching it.
Is it like? Is it okay?
The problem with the whole thing is that imagine it's a very well made fan fiction, right? Most of the events depicted are not canon. Some of the characters are not canon, so the Celebrimbor guy is not canon. Celebrimbor is actually made up by a video game called Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor. This story is good, it's fine, but half of it is not canon and well made, okay? It kind of fits into the narrative. The problem is that they're trying to fit in some kind of weird Marvel humor that's really not a part of the Tolkien thing, so that annoys me a little bit. But they have to sell, I guess. So yeah, conflicting ideas, but I think that the show is good. I think that, you know, it's a part of the story that was never explored, and we deserve it. The Lord deserves it. So I'm watching it, yeah, but you can't expect anything. You can't expect anything as well made as the movie.
What is under Gondo? The macro cam.
Macrocam. What is under Gondo? Macrocam.
Oh, sorry. No, the correct answer is your mom.
Yeah, she's right there.
Yep. All right, let's go. Group wise.
Yeah, that's my opinion. Watch it. Absolutely watch it. Don't get into it expecting the same fidelity and quality as the movies. The movies were very detailed, very, very, very close to the source material and to the whole spirit of the things. They did take some liberties into it, but you know, it was very good. It was probably the best book adaptation of all time. But it's still good. It's still good. It's still funny. It's still nice to watch. And yeah. I am under Gondo. I wish.
Ooh. All right, let's go. FLX Virgo round 2.
Ooh, hot.
I find it weird looking. Like the shape of this just annoys me so much. I don't know why.
I think that keyboard is peak keyboard right here. I love it. I fucking love it.
Really?
As a matter of fact, I was offered one to get into it, but I couldn't because of money, right? But I love the Virgo. I think it's awesome.
I don't know. The sandglass like makes more sense to me as a layout. Like instead of just like, I mean, how do I explain it? Like the sandglass kind of like follows the Alice stagger, right? Okay. So like, you know, your pinkies don't like have to reach up higher than normal. Like you keep a natural like, you know, finger position. Whereas this, they literally took a keyboard, they rotated one side 15 degrees, and they kept it exactly the same, completely fucked up the bottom row and the extreme right, and they called it a keyboard.
I think the thing about the Virgo is that it's actually quite an old keyboard, right? At least the R1. And
that's how it is on the 5K, you monkey. Really? This exists on the 5K?
Pretty much.
No, it doesn't. You just shift your hands. I refuse to shift my hands. How dare you?
I don't know, man. I think that the staggered nav cluster is weird. And for me, at least, the beige color is awesome. I love it.
All right, it's $650 for the kit, though.
Yeah, it's $650 for the kit plus $100 for the wrist rest, which is amazing.
No, the sandglass was $600 with the wrist rest.
Well, what can I say, man? It is expensive. It's not a cheap board. But yeah, I feel weird about this, man, because I love the keyboard. I love how it looks. I always wanted one, and then again, I was offered one, but no money. So I'm very sad about it. Very, very sad about it.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like the board, but like the price is.
It's one of those love it or hate it boards, you know.
And then like the back. Look at the back, dude, or the bottom. Like
the bottom is the best part. Look at it. It's so
it literally looks like somebody grabbed your cock and like broke it, and then broke it the other way.
Been there, done that. Just don't be poor. Yeah, don't be Brazilian, I guess.
Yeah. Just South America things. Listen, the price point, considering the fact it has a weight, is like pricey, but within the realm of fair. So I will give it a buy, but not a Simon approved buy because I personally think it's an ugly fucking keyboard. I hate the layout, and I hate anybody that ever wants or touches it or likes it. I hate you all.
Imagine being Brazilian. Yeah, imagine that. Honestly, I think it's a nice layout. I think it's pretty. I think it's awesome. Honestly, it's huge, it's immense, it's curved. Love it, just like me. But yeah, it's not cheap by any means.
The F5 placement, though. Look at the F5. Like, oof.
I don't know, man. I think it's very usable. I did use one, and I thought it was very usable. But then again, I have huge hands, so maybe that plays out. But I think that pricing-wise, it's reasonable. It's one of the prices that you go, yeah, okay, I guess, right? But yeah.
Yeah. I don't even want to look at this anymore. I've seen enough. What layout is your daily Gondo? There's one correct answer. Say it.
Honestly, I don't have a daily. I use a different one every day. So between 10 kilos, between 65s, I'm using my Leopold right now, my 65 Topra. Yesterday I was using a 40.
You were using a 40?
I have myself quite some 40s actually. Yep.
All right, let's look at the save us. Please save us. Core 65 XT. Saevus, Latin meaning fierce or ferocious. So
fierce and ferocious.
Okay. Core.
Yeah, that's a ferocious price right there.
All right, let's see. $500. Can I see the board first?
Ferocious.
It doesn't look amazing. Okay, there's some complexity to it. I see what's going on. Okay, there's a lot of complexity to it. The bottom's going a little wild. Okay. Ooh, it's got a fancy box that I'm going to throw away the second I get it. Okay. Your caps are sitting high, and that's kind of concerning. Well, you can tell that the caps sit high, even from like a top-down picture. Yeah, all the caps sit really high. Why? Why?
Yeah, the bottom's too exposed.
Why would you not make a good keyboard? I can't believe you've done this. Like, you're trying really hard to mask the fact by shooting from this angle, but you can fucking tell how high the caps sit. Why did anybody think this was okay?
Not only the caps themselves sit real high, but if you take a look, the clearance between the case and the caps...
Yeah, it's not great on the left and right. Yeah.
Honestly, I think that there's no particular problem with that keyboard or otherwise than that. You see the clearance there is just too big.
Yeah, the clearance is weird. In some places it's tight, in some places it's not.
So yeah, I mean the keyboard is pretty. I like how it looks. The bottom, it's too complicated for me, but I can see people liking that. But the only gripe I have with it is pretty much the caps thing. And honestly, the price, $500.
I mean, it is decently complex from like a machining perspective. It's got like
like
a double. It's got a triple bottom, and then like a internal brass weight as well.
Love knobs.
Okay, yeah.
So like, I get it. $500, I get it. But like, caps sit really weird on it, and these are not problems you should have like on a board like this.
Particularly, I do have some reservations against the... I don't know, man. The fact that you have the... It's a 65% with the macros. Okay, I get that. But I'm really kind of against that layout. I don't like that layout. If you're using the macros on the left, you need to remove those guys on the right.
Yeah, or you make it into a real 65 instead of, for example, putting my function key all the way to the right of the arrows where it's impossible to reach. Why is that big of a problem? I mean, what I was referring to, it's a big problem because this is a $500 keyboard. You should not be making mistakes like this on a $500 keyboard. Also,
well, yeah, for instance, I think that a good implementation of that was Noxary's. Then again, I was the PCB designer, so I'm biased, right? But the 378 and the 278, it's the layout, but I think that it's done right. It looks more cohesive, right, than the exploded functions.
Explode me, Dad. Yeah, no.
I don't know, man. I don't think we need to be that harsh. The keyboard, I can't say it's a good keyboard. I didn't use it. There's no typing test or anything going on. But at face value, when you look at it, it does look weird. The clearances, the cap sitting too high, and the layout is too spare, you know, just things.
Yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I'm giving this a don't buy.
But yeah. At the same, I'm between the. I'm not gonna say don't buy. If you like it, hey, okay, I guess.
I don't know. For me, $500. There's a lot better boards you can get for $500.
That's the other. I think that. Then again, it's not a fault of the designer themselves, right? But there's a huge problem in there, right? We've just seen Gion sell an amazing keyboard. It's a popular layout. It has a case, has everything for 300 something bucks. Right? It's very hard to compete with that. When you sell, okay, but they're not Gion. Yeah, but the hobby is shrinking. You know,
it is. You gotta be more competitive overall. Like you can't be making like rookie mistakes.
In the past, when the hobby was growing and it exploded so much, people had the opportunity to be creative, and there would be a market for creative stuff, even if you were new, even if you were a first-time designer. The hobby would soak it up, you know, the hobby would take it. That's not the case anymore. You can't just make stuff you want and not be somewhat competitive, or have that mindset of, hey, people can get awesome keyboards for $300-400 now. This is very harsh because those guys are first timers. They are designing their first keyboards, and you can see that they put a lot of love and effort into it.
No, for sure. Like from a material standpoint, from a design standpoint, from a pricing standpoint, it's mostly like fair. But then like you see some sus shit, And maybe like to the right person, this would be a buy. But to me, I look at this and I'm just like, no, bro, no.
GRN, what's up, dude? Even Geon's non-standard layouts are less than 500 and are killer. Well, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like Geon and Canon Keys also sells nice keyboards for 300, 400 something. Show us that the keyboard has gotten much more competitive, and then when you're designing, you have to have that mindset of, well, if I want this to sell, if I want people to enjoy it, then I have to make it accessible somewhat, because people already have access to nice keyboards for a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Right? You can't compete with price for someone who is their own manufacturer. Indeed, you can't, and that's what I'm saying. Listen, we're talking about Geon, a guy that has full control over the whole manufacturing process. Yes, but truth stays, for better or for worse, from a customer standpoint, I can get an awesome keyboard for $350.
Wait, somebody said the other thing that's weird is there's no sound test. Listen, sound tests are irrelevant anyways. They're completely irrelevant. It's going to sound like a keyboard, and with enough effort, you'll be able to make it sound the way you want it to sound. Typing tests are not indicative at all of the type of keyboard sound you're going to hear ever. So I never listen to sound tests. It's like literally pointless, unless like I know the exact recording environment it was recorded in. Anyway, let's leave this. Brutal V2. Oh baby.
Brutal.
$350.
Nice.
So if I remember correctly, the first Brutal 65 was like 200 and something, but it didn't have a weight.
Indeed, it was a very, very simple keyboard.
Ooh, this has 2 weights on the inside. Okay, can I please see any other angle? Okay.
Well, the problem, the Brutal V1 suffered from a crisis identity because of the Bakeneko, right? So Canon Keys had their brutalist line where they had the Brutal, the Savage, which was a 65, and for the time, they were very affordable keyboards. Remember, guys, this was a time when we couldn't get $300 keyboards. The problem is that when Canon Keys made it wasn't CNC'd Bakeneko, it was cast, I think that's what it was. They sold a very nice mount keyboard for 200, for 300 something. It was an awesome keyboard. So the Brutal fell in its favor. So I think that the V2 is a nice, you know, it tries to get out of that, to modify itself to get back into the action and the weight, and you know, it's AI, so you can expect good stuff from them.
Okay, I can see one screw mount point, but that looks like the only one I can see. Okay. Why can I not see the screws?
Is it going to be filled with foam? It's probably going to come with a lot of foam.
Let's
yeah,
find
it's
out.
AI
and... Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Just don't put the foam in. It's easy.
Pretty much.
Okay, nice. And what? This is like... Is this like in stock? In stock! Okay, in stock 350 with dual weights, and yes, they're cast. Who gives a fuck? That's not bad. That's not bad. Mounting method, gasket, because fuck you. We don't get to have normal mounts anymore. You can see the gasket strips up here. I'll give it a buy, because Canon Keys Brutalist series has always been like well done and well priced, and Gondo just died. And AI03 is a fucking solid designer, so easy.
Sorry, internet.
Just Brazil things.
Yep, just Brazil things. Honestly, man, it's a classic AI layout. It's accessible. Looks nice, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a good 65.
Pretty much.
I give it a buy. What would you give it?
I'd give it a buy. If you like it, go for it. Not my thing. I am also with you, man. I think that the screwless is the new gasket. Remember when all keyboards were 65% gasket with a badge? And we stayed like a good year. I think that that's the new gasket right here. A screwless AI style, and the screwless AI style was good for the Polaris and the Vega. It's just overdone at this point, in my opinion. I just want myself a good old top mount, man. Is that too much to ask for?
Yep.
The weight finish is kind of sus. That's the casting.
Yeah, that's fine. Who cares? Like, you don't want your weight to just be flawless because then it's not gonna act well, you know, as a interior facing weight. You want some like pockets and stuff so it can like refract, diffuse, and capture the sound. So it's fine. Okay. What's next? Class 80. Didn't this happen like a billion times already? Hello everyone, this is Mech Market Studio. I remember this. I think we saw the China buy for this.
Pretty much, I do remember something along those lines, yes.
So $345 for...
Okay.
Oh yeah, and it's got like all the brass inside too. Okay, do you have anything that's not nice. A fucking video? This isn't TikTok, my dude. Yeah, solenoid. All right, so supports Christian layout. Okay. It's a lot of plate options.
Mm-hmm.
You got solenoid as well as buzzer. Oof. I kind of do love it. I kind of do love it. Does anybody remember how much the Chinese version was? I assume it was cheaper, right? Like it's not going to be, it was probably like what, $20, $30 cheaper? How much foam was that? Let's go back and find out. That's not foam. Oh, okay, so you've got subplate foam, PE foam, sub PCB foam, 2 additional foams, and an extra foam. Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine. Here, I'm gonna give you the Simon pro tip. You're gonna take all the foam and you're gonna yeet it to Narnia. Just don't put the foam. It's fucking solenoid. What's the point of putting foam in a board that is a solenoid and a buzzer?
Honestly, man, people want foam. That's it.
That's like being sure to wear like your sneakers that don't make a lot of sound when you go out with your AK to murder people. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? We're gonna hear it. It's got the fucking solenoid.
Okay. I'm going to explain what the foam is for. Okay, Simon, once and for fucking all. And for you bitches in chat too. Simon, do you like coffee? I heard coffee's a huge thing over there.
Sure.
Okay, awesome. I generally buy $50 a kilogram coffee, right? Because I'm that. So I make my coffee and then I have like special machines so that every different year, that particular production has different batches, so the coffee has different tastes, right? Do you like sugar in coffee?
A little bit.
Particularly, I don't.
I mean, it depends. If I'm having an espresso, then no sugar. If I'm having just a black coffee, no sugar. If I'm gonna have like coffee with a little bit of milk, I'll throw a sugar in there. It depends.
Well, the problem with sugar is that all coffee, be it specialty coffee, be it Starbucks coffee with sugar, is gonna taste sweet. It's gonna taste sugar. At the same time, a keyboard that's designed... What the heck? Someone's knocking on my door again. Oh.
Get him, Gondo. Get him. He's gonna put me in my place, but we're not gonna take it, okay? We're gonna refute his hypothesis. He was about to tell us the secret. FBI? What do you mean FBI? He's in Brazil, unless it's like the Federale Brazil investigators. Preferences in my keyboard hobby? No, like, listen, if you like your boards filled with foam, that's totally fine. But if you're gonna buy a solenoid board, right? And then put foam in it, that just makes no sense.
Sorry guys, neighbor's just moving in and he needs help. So, what I say about coffee is, all coffee, be it a super fucking specialty awesome coffee or a crappy Starbucks coffee with sugar, is gonna taste sweet. At the same time, an awesome keyboard, if I take my Jane V2C that I have here and put foam in it, it's gonna sound the same as, I don't know, any other keyboard with the foam. So the foam is something that makes sound and feel uniform, right? Is that good? Well, does Chad drink coffee with sugar? I'm not one of those coffee fuckers that say you shouldn't drink your coffee with sugar. No, man, do what you're gonna do. If you think your keyboard sounds good and feels good with foam, do it. But the matter of fact is, it doesn't make sense to buy 5 or 6 different keyboards and put foam on all of them, because they're gonna sound and feel the fucking same. Yep. Right? If you want to feel the keyboard, and well, the keyboard was designed for a particular sound profile and for a particular feel, then don't fucking foam it, because it's going to have a foam sound and a foam feel, right? So that's my grip with foam. Foam was something that was made for people that have skill issues with building keyboards. That's the truth of it. I am so fucking sorry if you're one of those guys and if you're like foam, but
it's true.
Foam was initially made for people that don't know how to tune their stabilizers, that don't know how to build their keyboards and choose the right plate and choose the right switches, and then they want their keyboards to sound poppy or to sound thocky or to sound funky or whatever the fuck onomatopoeias cool kids are using these days.
Happy. It's got to sound happy.
Yeah, something like that, right? But then again, I'm not one of those guys that said, hey, I know keyboards, I design keyboards, you shouldn't use foam in your keyboard. No, if you want foam, use foam, but be aware that any keyboard with foam is gonna sound the fucking same, right? So man the fuck up, grow a pair, and remove the freaking foam, and okay, it sounds bad. Either the keyboard is bad itself, or
skill issue.
Didn't feel it correctly. Right? Or it's a skill issue. That's as simple as that. Either the keyboard sounds shitty because it sounds shitty, or you didn't build it good. Particularly with that keyboard, I think it's awesome, I think it's novel, but I do feel you. Listen, if you're gonna put a solenoid, I wanna hear my fucking solenoid, man. I wanna hear it clack, 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 clack all the time. Why foam? Why foam, right? But then again, people seem to like foam. People seem to be somehow upheld by the I don't know. So yeah, give the people what they want. Give the people, voice of people is the voice of God.
Cloud, thank you for the 14
Reddit coming for you. Reddit came for me so many times. I want them to go their ass. I don't care. I don't care, man. Honestly, I'm past that. I'm past that. And then again, that's my opinion. If people, then again, people like foam. I've been around for some time, guys. I've been around for some time, and I'm just spinning facts here. Foam was made because lots of new people were entering the hobby and they didn't know how to properly build their keyboards. Tuning stabilizers was also a huge issue. And foam was born out of that need for those new people to enjoy it was a legitimate concern for those new guys to enjoy their keyboards while they get into and while they get used to the whole process of building keyboards. That's awesome. That's good. Okay. But stop it already, right? You're basically killing the particularities and the personalities and the whole thing of a keyboard using foam. You're killing the keyboard, basically.
Preach. All right, Strails, thank you for the 13 months, and Sip, thank you for gifting a sub. I'm gonna give this a buy because it's like $350 and it's insane.
That's a total buy. It's awesome. It has that retro look.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on.
It has the penis holder.
Nice price.
I love a board with a nice penis holder. All right, next. Trash linear switches. Oh, God. It's a Simon approved buy, what the fuck? Okay, fine. There. Happy? All right, trash linear switches. A collaboration between Cucked KBD and Trashman. 53 gram, 18 mil long springs, 2 mil activation, 4 mil travel, factory loop, dust-proof stem, that's the worst kind, nylon top and bottom, manufactured by Haimu. Okay, how much is it for 100? 40 cents each. 40 cents each for quite sussy looking switches.
Have you tried them, Simon?
No, they just look sussy. Like, just looking at like the edges on the plastic in the close-up.
Uh-huh.
You can kind of get a feel for like the overall like plastic and mold quality. Kind of like JWKs. If you look at a close-up of JWK, like you can see that they look thin and like the edges are rough and like you can tell that like not much effort went into it. Okay, what happens if you buy 500?
Oh man, if it works, it works.
Okay, they go down to 35 cents each.
I
I mean, they're factory lubed, which, okay, fine. And maybe the springs are custom. If these are like good tolerance springs, maybe. But like, I'd have to try them. I'd have to try them. They look a little sussy. They look a little sussy.
You know, I'd like to try them and see what's on, because they are hella cheap.
I mean, they're not that cheap, but.
I mean, how much are switches? I mean, good switches going for these days?
13 to 24 cents. Milky tops are 13 to 15 cents, and hyperglides are 22 to 26 cents from China. Haimu apparently very good. Well, again, if this is like the first batch they're doing with fresh molds, it'll probably be decent. Like, you should probably like grab a few, like enough for like one build just to fuck around with. Fuck it, I'll give it a buy. I'll give it a buy, even though like I'm very, very suspicious of like, any new switches ever, because historically, I've been in this hobby a long time, and you have the tried and true, the switches that you know are going to be good or at least passable all the time, and then there's the gamble switches. This qualifies as a gamble switch, and I've gambled with a lot of switches, and more often than not, I get burnt. You know, like fucking like, you know, Zelios, fucking like GAT inks, shit like that. I had 2 rounds of GAT inks, and both of them, like, you'd open them and the leaf would fucking fly off into the next room for no reason. That shouldn't be a switch. Like, how can you sell a product that literally is not the product? It's literally defective, and people are paying 70 cents for it.
Well, the truth of the matter is that switches are one of those things in a hobby that you have. I think that you put it very well. You have those things that are tried and tested and just work, you know, those milky tops. That's it. Like, they're cheap, they do the job, they're good. When you want to try something out, that's okay, I guess. But switches, if you want good switches, you have what to take. There you go. Yeah, fuck yes.
Yeah. It's gotta have a random bag of 1,000 milky tops. Just always ready to go. And then like a bag of cherry, ready to go. Always.
Awesome. But I'm honestly curious to see what those look like. If I'm not mistaken, and then again I might be wrong here, Gion is working with that fab.
Yeah, I can't say anything, but you would enjoy what he's making.
Awesome. That's awesome. So that, you know, Gion is very criterious about his stuff, so that kind of gives them some how can I say this? You know, the fact that Gion is working with them goes to show their quality. The neighbor is knocking on my door again. Hold on.
Oh. It's a sound test, but we don't click this. Yes, he's making cheery switches. Wait, is that a leak? Okay, delete the VOD, boys. Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD. Okay, it's probably public. It's probably public. What lube do I recommend for MX Blast? You can use 205 grade 0. If you're skilled, if you're kind of like not so like certain with your lube job, you can do like 203 G0 or 204 G0. Apply nice little light coats and spring swap, and you're good. Can I redeem Bad Switch? Not yet, not yet. Listen, after Thoktober, we'll be bringing back a lot of good shit. And during Thoktober, we're gonna have a lot of fun, so don't worry. Fran, thank you for redeeming Simon Sells Out. Let me sell out a little bit. If you're new to the stream, this is a not-for-profit stream, and all profit can be seen by you by doing !profit, where all the money that comes into the stream is spent specifically on the stream, and we are down $1,095, and my face cam fucking broke today. So we're gonna be down a lot more than that. Yay. So if you like the content, consider supporting me in whatever way you'd like. You can watch, and that's good enough. You can join the Discord and fuck around, that's good enough. You could potentially sub, you could potentially donate, you could potentially give me like $2 a month on Patreon. Whatever floats your boat. I got some cool merch, you can probably buy that. And if you have no money, that's cool. I don't need your money if you got no money. When will we have the new profit sheet? This is the new profit sheet, it's updated. Yeah, cup fan is currently disabled. Nice try. My stream setup is still in shambles. So I'm using a fucking webcam. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking. Like, this is supposed to be my camera. That's a camera. Look at that. Feels fucking bad, man. Feels so bad. Simon, I recently got into Xianyu and not gonna lie, it's a gold mine. Yes, I got Vin blacks or retool blacks for like 2 to 5 cents. See? If you know how to China, you fucking get in there. Oof, China is beautiful. Ah, rest in peace, Prophet Sheet. Rest in peace. Simon, can I advertise October to another server? Yeah, but it's not live yet. Hello.
What up?
All right. What do you think? Should people buy these switches at like 40
Yeah,
cents?
you should. You should try them out. Switches are awesome because they're fairly cheap. So if you don't like them, you know, fuck them. I would absolutely try them. As a matter of fact, I'm honestly thinking of getting 100 of them and seeing what.
You should. You should fuck around.
I'm not gonna lie. The dustproof stems
historically have not been great.
Exactly. That gives me a little bit of a chills, and they look weird.
Yeah, yeah, they're a wee bit sussy. Yeah. But you never know. You never know. Like I picked up, for example, Vertex right after they retooled in like 2018, 2019. Nobody fucking used Vertex, and I bought like 1,000. They were the best switches ever. I got, for example, SP Star linear grays right as they came out. Again, fucking amazing. Like sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you end up with a really nice switch. It happens.
Awesome. Yeah, you should. That's a must. That's an okay. That's a buy. Get them. $40. It's not gonna break your bank, and you get to try stuff.
All right. Next we have the Oreum CP. It's been a while since I've seen a CP. Okay, $470. It's gotta wait, right?
That's the awesome layout right there.
Okay, okay. Like this is within like acceptable margins for like a decent CP. Okay, it's got cats. It's got cats. We like cats. Cats are cool.
By the way, that layout is very nice. That's the Austin layout.
A while since I've seen what? A CP.
Huh? Well, yeah, the Austin was based off of one of Duck's board. I think it was the Jetfire, and slightly modified. And it's a very nice layout, to be quite honest. I quite like it. I love mine. Keyboard looks nice. The cat thing is okay. Cats are nice.
MOQ is 100. It's being priced at 100 MOQ. 470 at 100 MOQ is like kind of fair. And thank you for putting the MOQ in there. That's not bad.
Yep, that's not bad. It looks nice. Not my piece of cake. The front looks not for me. But I can see people liking it, and you should, because it's a nice keyboard. It's a nice layout, fairly priced. Okay.
It is 6061 Alu, which is kind of sus, unless this is being made in like Korea. Slightly concerned.
The red and breast parts just look like McDonald's to me. Yeah. I think that the golden color of breast.
Iron Man. It's not McDonald's. It's Iron Man.
Iron Man. Golden and the rose gold is just the best combination for me. I think it looks very nice. The renders don't do it justice though, because they use like blue keycaps with that, and they don't match really well. Not the renders, the picture. Sorry. But yeah.
It was originally 530 and reduced to 470 because of low sales. That's good. That is an adequate response.
Yep. That's a fair response.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll give this a buy because it's a CP.
On the like Burger King, I do like myself some Burger King. That's a buy. If you like it, absolutely do. Good. And the vendor / designer had the you know, they had the audacity of
their Korea
care about it. Okay,
then solid. There's nothing to worry about. So generally, if you see like 6061 alu, like it's a red flag if it's China, but in Korea they have good 61. 61 in China, awesome. Like it's a bad alloy. Yeah, I mean it's a gamble. Like 61 is so popular that very often like the extrusion that you'll get in China of 61 will be like crap tier. But like if you're getting like good extrusion, like Korean extrusion of 61, it's solid. All right, that's good. That's good. I like this. If it's being made in Korea, 470 is not fucking bad at all.
Pretty much. Yep.
Goddamn.
Get it.
I salute. All right, last one. Boston Compact 120. Yes, it's back again in stock. You should absolutely fucking buy this keyboard. It's 209 Canadian dollars. That's like $12, dude. Simon approved buy. It's got a map of Boston on the back. I used to live around there. Look, it's the harbor. And look, it's Logan Airport.
Well, here, true story. The Boston was actually a spin-off of the Austin. So, the Boston maker came to me and said, "Hey, listen, is the Austin PCB going to be open source?" And indeed it is. And he was like, "Yeah, I want to make an expanded version of it." And I'm like, "Yep." Yeah. And it became that monstrosity. I love it.
It's so good. It's so good.
And it's very well priced. It is a good keyboard. Yeah.
And you can pick like your colors and shit. It's pretty cool.
Pretty much.
It's nice. Like it is 3D printed. Like if you're looking at it as like it's a 3D printed board, why is it 200 Canadian dollars? Listen, it's a nice board. A lot of work went into it. It's nice. You're gonna need a bigger desktop. No.
Nylon contributed a lot to the Akron project. Lots of stuff, going because of him. I have only good things to say about the keyboard and about the designer. It is well priced, very cheap. You can get everything. So yeah,
it's nice.
Awesome.
What do you think? Simon approved buy or just buy?
Yeah.
It's a double Simon approved buy. Let's fucking go. Nice. All right. We're done with group buys. Let's go into Discord links. Oh no. Where Gondo? Bring Gondo back.
What the heck? Here I am.
No, you're not.
I'm here.
It's lies.
No.
Don't believe his lies.
What happened?
Display capture, Discord capture. There it is. All right, let's fix Gondo. Hello, Gondo. Where?
What the heck? Oh, hello.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
There you are. Shoot, over there.
Hello.
There we go. All right, we're gonna start off spicy. We've got the Monokei X TGR Jane V2 ME. It's gonna be an in-stock drop for a Jane 2. Okay, I need to actually fix my camera as well. Give me a second. My camera's being stupid. Display capture, webcam, PP cam, transform, reset, make small. Got it. So it's a Jane 2. Okay. The ME of the Jane 2 features our MNC88 PCB designed with USB-C paired with the iconic Monokei screwless backplate secured by magnets, while retaining the signature sound profile of the Jane V2. No, it isn't, because you removed the internal weight. It's not going to sound anything like a Jane V2. What made a Jane V2 sound like a Jane V2 was having a large bar brass internal weight, as well as a very large external stainless steel weight in addition to the Toblerone. This is going to sound nothing like a Jane 2.
Yeah, I've got to agree, man. If you change the weight, you're gonna change the sound profile. That's how it works.
740 SGD. What is that? That's in a 2 USB. $518 in stock is not bad. Okay, it's not. You're getting a good deal. You are, but this is not a Jane 2. This is like a Jane 1.75, because the Jane 1.5 was already made and it was terrible. Treat this as a Jane 1.75, but not a real TGR Jane, because if it's not being QC'd and shipped by TGR Jane, then it's not a real Jane. By no means is Caleb's quality control bad. Caleb's quality control is fucking solid. So like, you're gonna get a good board. but it's not a Jane. It's not a Jane 2.
Pretty much. I think that. You know, the problem here is that what people might be thinking is that you're implying that they're trying to mislead people into, oh, this is a Jane, where, as a matter of fact, it's going to be significantly different from what you would expect from a Jane. That's our gripe with it.
What? Wait.
But then again, it is a good keyboard. It's going to sound well. The quality control is solid. Price is very nice.
There are some folks... Gondo, did you know there are some folks who like metallic ping?
I do, yeah, I did. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's kind of a leak. Okay. I mean, listen, again, it's not going to sound like a Jane 2. It'll probably feel like a Jane 2, but it's not going to sound like one. It's not going to feel like one in the hand. Like, the way the center of gravity is going to be different. The anodization is going to be different, you know? But, like, It's fine. Like, you can buy this if you like it. Do not buy this with the intention of thinking you're going to be able to flip it, because the last TGR X Monokei collab isn't even selling for retail on Met Market. So if you think you're going to buy this like a big smart person and like flip it, you're not. This thing is going to be fucking worthless in the aftermarket. So buy it if you want a nice Jane.
What keyboard is that's not selling for retail on Met Market?
The Tomo?
It's weird, man. TGRs are weird.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
My V2 CE is selling for, I don't know, man, 4K or something. The 910 is selling for 5. Those collabs...
Yeah, collabs are not real TGR like boards in my eyes. I know a lot of people will disagree and be like, but it's designed by TGR. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but it's not, you know, QC and shipped out by TGR. And for me, the difference between like the shittiest maker and the best maker has nothing to do with design. It has to do with quality control. And that's a fact. Like, why is LZ shit? Because LZ quality control is shit. Why is Lin shit? Because Lin quality control is shit. Why is Singa KBD god tier? Because her quality control is god tier.
I think that we have to be a little bit careful about some sort of gatekeeping here, man. Like, we are trying...
Oh, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just saying this is not a real change.
I'm not trying to bonk you or say anything, but I'm trying to unveil a little bit about the mentality here. Is that, well, we are already being gatekeepy as shit to say that TGRs are the top of the hobby, right? Because a good keyboard is the one that makes you feel okay, right? I have an N Pro, a shitty N Pro, which for me is my end game because it was given by my father, right? I love it. So... whatever floats your boat, but the truth of the matter is that the only problem that I have with that is that, hey, listen, it's a TGR Jane. You expect it to... TGR Jane V2 is what they called it. So what you would expect, that it's fairly close to a TGR Jane V2.
Well, the external kind of almost is, but isn't actually.
That's the thing. It's probably going to feel like one. It does look like one.
Yes, it'll feel like one.
It looks amazing.
It'll feel like one. It'll look like a Jane from far enough away, but it's not going to sound like a Jane. And if we consider like the triangle...
Not gonna sound...
Like the triangle of keyboards is aesthetic, sound, and feel. And what made the V2 so fucking good? Not the CE, the standard V2. So the standard V2 was great.
We're already gatekeeping designers. Like, that designer is good, that designer is bad. Let's not do that. But we're trying to gatekeep keyboards from the same designer. So this is real TGR, this is not. Myself, I try to refrain from that. I said, hey, listen, it's a well-designed keyboard, first of all. Good quality control, good price. It checks all the boxes. This is a must-buy. This is a guy. Dude, enter. Just do it. Enter.
Yeah, if you want it, go for it. If you want it, go for it.
Then again, don't go in expecting to have what you would expect from a Jane V2, and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm saying. That being said, I'm gonna try it. I fucking want it.
I don't.
It looks amazing.
I don't. I have a V2. If I didn't have a V2, I probably still wouldn't go for this, because losing the internal brass weight for me.
I have a V2 CE with the carbon fiber weight in, with the carbon fiber.
Yeah, the CE is different.
It's amazing. Yet I want that one. Yeah. I want that one. I want one.
Has a daughter board?
Yes, it has a daughter board apparently.
I mean, that's nice.
Anyways, what I'm trying to do, guys, hey, say, listen, it's a good keyboard. It looks nice. Don't go in expecting what we expect from a Jane. but it's a TGR. It was designed by or
I honestly hope that like they make a bunch of these, like make like several thousand. Please, like I want that.
Yeah, that's
like let the people that want it actually get it. That's fucking fine.
Actually have it. Yes, that's what I mean. Listen, the only thing that I ask from you guys is don't be shitty and make 100 for the sake of exclusivity, right?
Yeah.
Just make how many people want, and that's it. You know, that's what I wanted from it.
If it has a daughter board,
if it has a daughter board, does that mean it's not compatible with the good old age 8860? No, it's not.
Depends what the daughter board is.
No, it's not.
Wait, do you not have a JST hookup on the 88C?
I do have. Well, the Apollos are replacements, not replacements, but they're compatible with age. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, who is it? It's yeah, Heine has the like the port you can just rip
What
off.
I would love to see is like this. Listen, we are having let me address the huge elephant in the room. Copies, Kalam, specifically Kalam, the Kalam Jane. So what happens basically is, well, the Jane is an awesome keyboard. The Jane is an awesome keyboard. It sounds good, it looks well, and the truth of the matter is that not everyone has access to a Jane. But people want Janes. That's why copies happen. Is that bad?
Yes.
Is that right? Yes.
No.
It should not exist. Copies should not exist. At the same time,
listen. Here's my take on it.
Hold on.
Okay, go.
What I want from this, and what I would love to see is, listen. Put Kalam out of business. Do a keyboard that people have access to. It's cheap, and everyone that wants one gets one. That's the appropriate response to this kind of thing, and they have the personnel, they have the infrastructure, they have the means to do it. So why the fuck not? And that's what I love for this buy. I love from this buy is it's an opportunity for people that want one to have one, and it's awesome. It's amazing, right? Mm-hmm. As for the whole our copies the real keyboards, I'm not going to get into that business. Lest I say I don't agree with that. I think that it should not happen. I think that it's a bad thing, and I think that it kills creativity in the hobby. But at the same time, we all know that there's a reason that they are there. So that's what I'm expecting from this buy, and that's what I wanted to go well. That's why I wanted to be accomplished, because that's the proper response to have.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I remember when Kalam started working on like trying to copy Lewis's 959, and he was pissed. The first thing I told him is announce another buy. Announce another buy. You'll stop him in his tracks. Just announce more units. Just sell more units. You will win because you're selling the real product for less money than he's selling the real product, the fake product for.
I think that the problem is that the hobby has shifted from what we know, Simon. First of all, the hobby was just a bunch of people that liked novelty and new keyboards, and having Janes, having OTDs was, the shit, because they are exclusive and they're new and a particular guy designed them. And that's awesome. That's not the problem anymore. The thing is, people don't give a fuck anymore about, oh, okay, TGR designed this. They might, okay, but it's not as important as it was before. What's important today is it a good keyboard? Is it priced well? And is the quality control good? I'm paying several $100s for this. Am I going to get a good keyboard? That's $1 million question right here. And for this buy, you are.
Oh, you will.
You are. Gatekeeping circle jokes or market flipping LED to the rise of Kalam. Yep.
Listen,
I'm speaking facts.
I'm
not, man. I just want to help the hobby. I just want the hobby to be healthy, and I think that this is a very, very good way in the path of a healthier hobby.
I honestly think that I know a lot of people will disagree with this, but if Kalam came out and instead of doing what he did, is make a board that looks, sounds, and feels exactly like the Jane V2. But don't try to perfectly replicate the PCB in the box so it's a knockoff. Literally just make a Jane V2, write Kalam on it, and it'll sound, feel, and look like a Jane V2. And that's okay, that's fine. But the second at which you're trying to make, a literal copy of a product, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's the thing. What people don't understand is, listen, I don't give a fuck what keyboards you have. I give a fuck about, you know, do you have nice keyboards? That's it. People that buy Kalams, they buy Kalams. If that dude has written, let's take your idea because your idea is awesome. Let's suppose that that dude had written Kalam. Would it still be that successful?
No, it wouldn't.
No, it would not.
But
wouldn't.
It would have been correct morally. It wouldn't have fucked anybody over.
Not correct. Why are you supposing people are morally correct these days, Simon?
Because I have hope. I have hope.
Degeneracy and stupidity are the only infinite resources available to mankind. We all know that.
I mean, Gondo, like, I'll yell at group buys and shit, but like, I just want what's good for everyone, dude. I just, you know, I want people to like be happy in this fucking hobby. That's all I fucking want.
I'm saying, people, why are copies bad? Copies are bad and they're not healthy for the hobby. First, because of a intellectual property standpoint, and I'm not getting into that because that's rather philosophical, but because copies show that people want keyboards not because of the keyboards, not because the keyboards sound or look good. They want the keyboards because of completely shit reasons, like, oh, I have a Jane V2. Yeah, is it good? Fuck that, it's a Jane V2, I have one. No, dude, you should have one because you fucking like it. People are mentioning the UTD. Yes, the UTDs are awesome. The UTDs are very clear. We are replications, we are copies. And people that bought the UTDs got them because they wanted to experience the OTD thing. That's how it is. Yes, OTDs are not around anymore. I want one. Okay, there's the UTD. That's awesome. I think that if Kalam did that, it would be still debatable whether it's okay with that. But put a Kalam there, put a K or something, a cane or fuck that. In any case, I've already said too much. Buy this. Just get this. Android,
yeah, absolutely.
Get this. This is awesome.
Absolutely.
And I want to see more of this, man. I want to see more of that. I want to see them try this more. And everyone that wants one should have one. That's it.
And you get caps. Which, okay. All right, moving on. Noxary 380. Just as I get my 280. I literally got it last week. Okay.
Well, the 380 is my PCB. Should I refrain from saying anything? Because I'm biased.
You're always biased. We're all biased. Listen,
yeah, we are all.
I mean... Oh! No! I want... It's $1. Let me buy it. Please. I'll fucking buy it. How is the 280? We're gonna build it on Monday. It's good though. It's good. Was it worth waiting 4 years for? No. No keyboard is worth waiting 4 years for. Okay, how much is this actually? Does anybody know what this is gonna be like? What, 550, 600, 650?
People will still buy the Kalam Jane since the Monokei Jane is different. Do you get what I'm saying? People buy the Kalam Jane not because they want the Jane experience, but because they want something that looks. I have a Jane. Fuck them. Fuck that.
Listen.
In any case, yeah, it's Noxary. So Noxary, what can you expect from him? Awesome quality control.
It will be good.
Keyboards.
Yep.
It will be good. Anodization, nigh perfect. That kind of thing. A little bit on the pricier side, because then again, low quantities, dude QC's all by himself, yada yada yada.
Yep.
But my PCB. So yeah, get it.
Quality of 280, how is it? I'll put it this way. He didn't want to ship it to me because he was embarrassed of the ano matching, and the ano matching that I got was on par with TGR ano matching. So, very good. Will it also be 4 years waiting? No. It's only the 280 that was fucking cursed. Like, everything else has been shipping like in like decent timelines. So absolutely go for, like, buy a Noxary board, buy a Noxary board. Noxary is an expensive fucking brand. Like, he's more expensive than TGR. But then again, he makes keyboards that you can actually get, unlike TGR, and they're fucking great boards.
That's the thing. A little bit on the pricier side, but very unique, very like him. Anodization, everything is top-notch, flawless. PCB's good, I guess. I can say that too. So yeah.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
I am quite sure, yep.
Okay. Better hope so.
He doesn't even mention my name now, does he?
Why would he? Why would he?
Okay, didn't note.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
All right. Next, introducing WS Doubleshot PBT and WS Kraken. WS being Wook Studio. Okay.
Studio, what's up?
Wook Studio has been committed to designing and okay, just fuck off. Just eat my ass. Alright. Compared with GMK, it looks fine. And it's PBT.
Okay, another elephant in the room. Should we speak about GMK elephant in the room, Simon?
I stopped buying GMK in 2020, so.
I see. So, elephant in the room, GMK, too long, too expensive, and lots of problems with quality control. So I still buy GMK. Don't get me wrong. I still have my, but I love seeing those alternative manufacturers, materials going on. I think that they're awesome and they're very, very nice for the hobby. My preferred one is actually Canon Keys. Canon Keys made a Brazil-themed key set.
I have to try Canon Keys key set because like we did a keycap tier list, and like Canon Keys sat like below novel keys, and Upas messaged me and he's like, bro, like our keycaps are like better than Enjoy PBT, which you rated higher. I'm like, I mean, it wasn't for me. It was like a community source thing. He's like, I will send you a set. I was like, no, I can't take it. I will buy a set and try it.
Dude, have you tried PBT fans, the South American special from AliExpress? Yes, I have. They are bent as fuck, but they have since gotten a little bit better. But the price is nice. Look at that base kit. That base kit.
Yeah, that's a fucking base kit.
Delicious.
It's based.
That
is a base kit.
Delicious. Novelties are awesome. Novelties are so pretty. Canon Keys. Try them. Their keycaps are so nice. Particularly the Brazil themed one. There's this one that's themed around a special state in Brazil called Bahia, which has typical dances and typical imagery. It's so pretty. It's very colorful. Absolutely try them. Very cheap too.
So yeah, these are not 5-side die sub. These are like actual double shot PBT, which is oof. Look at it. It's actual double shot. That's amazing. And PBT is a pain in the ass to double shot. I don't know if it's PBT or palm in PBT, but like it doesn't fucking matter. It looks good.
Well, if we're talking double shot, it's probably not pure PBT because pure PBT is a bitch to double shot. And when you can do it,
some people do it.
Doesn't turn out
some people do it. Keep in mind, Leopold is true PBT.
That's nice.
Yeah. This is nice. All of this is fantastic. $85? Fuck yeah. Go for it.
Come to Brazil. Absolutely come to Brazil. Absolutely.
Goblintechkeys. I'm concerned.
But look at that, man. $85 for that amazing base kit. That's what a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm so glad the hobby is like calming the fuck down and we can have nice things for a nice price again. All right, let's check out Goblintechkeys. I don't know what the fuck this is.
See that.
Goblin these nuts. Got him. Wow, that looks terrible. Wow, that looks equally terrible. Wow, this is bad. Wow.
Why would they put like a waifu style character?
Weebs, bro. Weebs. Money. Do you not understand? Weebs. Money. The hobby is shrinking, but the weebs literally have money coming out of their like pockets and like slipping out of like their shirt. And like, they pull up their sleeves and like the $100 bills fly out. Weebs have money. That's the secret, bro. Fuck designing normie keyboards. You gotta design a weeb keyboard. You'll sell out instantly.
The fact people can't properly suss out the whole exclusivity column and availability conundrum is so hysterical. Listen, people want to feel important. At the end of the day, it's one of the most humane feelings that you want. People want to feel important. Be it because they have a keyboard or be it because they enjoyed this kind of key set. People, they want to feel special. They want to feel that they are not just one more in 7 billion other individuals. But the truth of the matter is, you're not. You're not special. You're not special. You're just one more. Okay? And when you die, the whole world isn't even going to change because of that. So, buy good keyboards. Buy stuff that you enjoy. Buy stuff that makes you happy. Be nihilistic, but be a good nihilistic. Do stuff that you enjoy. Okay?
Dragon Ball.
Weeb key sets, Get weeb key sets, don't matter. It is what it is.
Oh no, I'm being outed as a weeb. Okay, let's moving on.
Goku, no! No, look at what they did with Goku. No.
Yeah, look how they've massacred my boy.
Look.
All right, KeysMe Lunar 01. Oh yeah, KeysMe baby.
Pulling some hard reality.
Oh, it's on Kickstarter.
Dude, just get stuff that makes you happy, okay?
No. First of all, I mean, you guys all know, I don't have to say this, but in case like somebody's watching the VOD and you don't know, you haven't been in the hobby for a long time. Anything that's a keyboard on Kickstarter, don't fucking touch it with like an 80-kilometer long pole. Just don't get involved. Fuck them. Fuck them in their little assholes.
Has started on Kickstarter.
Name one good thing that started on Kickstarter. Keyboard related.
I'm gonna refrain from saying anything related to your family, but yeah, I get where I come from.
Like there's nothing. There's nothing that was ever good. Like anything that's good is gonna go through the IC group buy process. Keychron didn't like. Keychron like had some Kickstarter stuff, but they didn't launch on Kickstarter, and they abandoned it because they realized.
There's a good argument.
I hope so.
Their own platform for group buys. Yeah, that's the thing. What people have to understand is that Kickstarter is a quote-unquote group buy platform, close quotes, for the general public, and the general public has absolutely. I mean, we ourselves that quote-unquote know keyboards, we have no fucking criteria what a good keyboard is. Imagine the whole general public. So yeah, I guess. But then again, if it does what people want, and you know. Yeah.
This is kind of oof. Is Milky good? They're okay. All right, I don't want to look at this anymore. If again, like literally, just like if you have uBlock Origin or like any ad blocker, just block Kickstarter.com. It doesn't exist. Don't go there. It's a terrible place.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks rad.
I think Melgeek started from Kickstarter. No. They were Chinese only, and they were on Z Frontier mostly. All right, Lulzthax subpar experience with Keycult.
Okay, we got drama.
Paid $1,500 and waited over a year for this. Literally Z stock. Woo!
Okay, let me read it. Can you get it a little bit higher so I can read the whole thing? Paid $1,500 and waited over a year for this. Blue, quote-unquote, blue Eno is not even close to the Pantone, and there are chip scratches everywhere. What once was my favorite company in the industry has thoroughly disappointed me. I hope Keycult does something to remedy this, as soon as other boards in the batch are even worse than mine. I'll be unboxing this on...
$1,500 for like a 60%, and it's cucked. Bro, you know...
Listen. Keycult's, is the... buy price of Keycult's that? I thought it was 600 something. Why has he paid?
Yeah.
Is that a commission or something?
That's probably a commission. Honestly, listen, like if you're spending $1,500 on a Keycult, and like I know who you are, take those $1,500, do something nice with them, bro. Buy yourself a nice board for like $500. Take the other $1,000 and like buy a bunch of like cheap fucking 60s and give them out to people that need them. It'll make you so much happier than fucking spending $1,500 and getting cucked. Oof.
I don't know, man. I've paid for expensive boards. I don't know if Dark is on the chat there, but I've paid like $1,200 for a titanium board from Dark, Berserker themed 10 kilos. It's an amazing board. But I think that you're right, man. Listen, there's a lot that you can experience in the hobby with $1,500, and Keycult is an amazing company. It's sad that they have gotten themselves into so much drama lately. And regarding commissions, there was a huge backlash on Reddit. I don't know if you remember that, where they got a huge backlash.
I'm sorry. I clicked on the next link. It's the same dude. He got fucked on his Lynn Alice as well.
Oh, look!
He's not having a good time.
a very nice streamer, by the way. I sent him. He's a coffee geek too. I sent him some of my self-roasted beans, and I'm on his. I lurk on his stream a lot, and I quite like him. He's quite nice.
Well,
at
least he fucking got something nice. 2 for 2. Yeah, Phillips head screws. Yeah. I mean, okay, listen. To those of you watching, please don't buy Lin boards. Lin quality control is literally worse than KBD fans. And I'm not saying that to be sensationalist. I'm saying that as a fact. KBD fans has better quality control than Lin. God damn. Ooh, RAMA works public announcement. Oh god.
I don't know, man. You're
I kind of want to skip
harsh
that.
on your words, aren't you?
Oh no, Lin, listen, the Lin whale literally does not fit together, Gondo. The keyboard does not assemble. The sandwich mount of the plate is not sandwiched enough. So your plate fucking rattles around. The keyboard literally does not fit together. Do you think that is okay?
Do that again with your hands, because that was awesome. What was that? I loved it.
Bro, like seriously, if
I don't know,
like,
dude. Like, listen, it's hard to say. I refrain from certain things because I'm not close friends, but I'm very well acquainted with the Keycult guys, partner Jorge. I'm quite not exactly acquainted, but I quite like Lin. But you know, facts are facts. Yeah.
Listen. Lin can be an amazing dude. Anybody can be an amazing dude. But if they literally put out a defective product, I'm not gonna fucking entertain it. Open the image. Is it an image? Is this an image?
It's an image.
No, this is
RAMA. Okay, RAMA. Okay, wait. So I'm going to explain you guys what the fuck happened
on the chat.
Okay, for you fuckers.
Wait 1 second.
For you fuckers that didn't, that are not in the RAMA drama thing.
So good.
That's gray. That's not green. Yeah.
Dude, look at the weight. It's bent.
The weight is okay.
I fucking love knobs.
Wow, it's already been a year. I love you, Simon. Stop calling me a gamer. I only play Minesweeper and chess, but you're such a pro gamer at that. All right, let's look at the RAMA shit. Generally, I don't do drama. I assume this is not drama.
I'm going to explain you guys what happened. So RAMA, something Ramadan, I think is his name. He's an industrial designer, and for a lot of years in the hobby, we had RAMA as the top-notch guy in what would you call them, Simon? Luxury keyboards, luxury custom keyboards, or something like that.
Like mainstream high-end keyboards. Like he was doing good. RAMA was doing fucking good, and then he stopped doing good.
What we didn't know. And so what happened was that Wilba, for instance, he was very well accomplished with RAMA and the PCBs. But what we didn't know at the time was that a huge part of RAMA's operation was Kate. So yeah. Kate was an employee of RAMA, and later we went on to know that Kate and RAMA were actually romantically involved, right? It's hard to say what exactly happened between them, but what we know is that they broke up, and Kate left, and shortly after, Kate founded Kibi, right? The problem is that, and we're hearing this all the time, every week we get some sort of Reddit thread about it, that lately, specifically after Kate left, the RAMA stuff is lacking in quality, especially the keycaps, right? The artisan collaboration keycaps, and we went on to know that Kate was actually the mind between those keycaps, and she actually designs parts or even whole RAMA boards by herself. The problem is that now RAMA is apparently suing Kate because they are alleging that she left RAMA with intellectual property, that she stole like clients from RAMA and that kind of thing. That's what they're alleging, right? Did Gondo ever collaborate with RAMA? No, I did not. As a matter of fact, if he wants something, hey, just reach out. I do PCBs, no problem. But no, he never reached out. And actually, I've never bothered to go after him because he did have Wilba, right? And now he has another fantastic dude designing PCBs for him. So
I mean, his problem is not PCBs. The issue is like a lot of things have fallen off.
We have vendors saying that RAMA is simply not shipping the products that were already paid for. a lot of vendors saying that quality is lacking hugely. Lately, we had Lulzthax saying that he's not gonna do numpad, the M6 Oblivion edition. I guess that was it. Stop stealing potential clients from a PCB commission. Fuck you. And then, gonna tell something we don't know about RAMA. Yeah, well, most people don't know that, man. Most people don't know the whole thing. So apparently, there's some deep shit going in, and we have lately heard that RAMA is actually falling out. Like the dude is selling like huge stuff, luxury cars to pay for debts, supposed debts that he having or something like that. With crange plates, yeah, the integrated plates are weird. The integrated plates are, yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then people went after RAMA for that. They were like, hey, why are you suing Kate? And he had to put out an announcement. That was it.
All right, let's go. Last one. Banana Deskmat. Let's fucking go. I love it. 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 Wait. Is it... Wait. Is it just a... Is it literally just a banana?
It's a banana.
No, like the shape. The shape. It's not Deskmat shaped. It's banana shaped.
Banana shaped, yep.
I love it. I want it. I want it. I will pay. Send me a prototype. I will pay for the prototype. Please. Please. I'm getting bored of my Reaper mat that's under all this shit. Oh. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I love it.
Dude, your desk looks like a fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah, I know. My whole room is in shambles, dude. I literally, not a joke, I do a desk cleaning stream like once a month and it's not enough.
Once a month?
Yeah, it's really not enough.
You should clean shit once a week.
Bro, I don't fucking have time. My free time is spent streaming. Like, if I had more free time, I'd be doing like more keyboard-related shit. Okay, who dare ping me? What did you do? Okay, nice leaks. Emote for you. That is very cursed. Listen, I love this. I love this so much. Please, please, please. Whoever you are that made this, please. I want a prototype.
I like bananas. I like bananas. Bananas are nice.
Dude, the banana key... I'm so disappointed that he doesn't have a banana keyboard on the banana. There was a banana keyboard at the Dubai meetup. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, is there such a thing as a banana keyboard?
Yeah, it's a 3D printed banana with like 5 keys on it. And there's a PCB for it, it's USB-C. It's fucking dope, dude.
I see. Gondo, when evolve? Ask Nathan, the PCB's ready.
Here, give me a second. There's got to be a picture of the banana board in here.
What the heck?
Dude, the Dubai meetup was so good, Gondo. It was so good. We had such a good
Dubai
meetup.
Meetup.
Yeah. I live streamed the whole thing for like 3 to 4 hours.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
The quality was terrible, but everyone watched. Come on, banana, 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 banana.
No bananas for you.
No, it's here. It's here. I know it's here. Banana, banana. Yeah. Banana, 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 banana. Come on. Come on. I can smell. Yes, we partial banana. You can see it in frame here. Okay, there's got to be like a full picture. There's got to be a full picture. Oh no, now we're getting into the party time. There it is.
Hey.
Look at the specs.
Oh,
it was so good.
I have mixed.
Oh yeah, you missed out, dude. It was so good. It was so good. We had such a fucking good time.
Yeah, I can see that.
There are a lot of super nice boards. Is that my i6G9? That is my i6G9. My amazing 2018 anodization. To be fair, it was dirty.
To be fair to it.
Ooh, that's my Jane. Look at my Jane. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, look at the Kabuki Simon.
Where is it?
Oh,
it's pretty. It is pretty.
Oh.
That blue is so nice.
Oh yeah, like my, I hate to like sound like a dick when I say it, but my blue-gray Jane is like the best blue-gray Jane in terms of like matching and color. However, I prefer the blue-gray that Noxary did on the 280 because it's proper blue-gray. Like the Jane blue-gray is just blue. But like proper blue-gray, like in some lights it's gray, in some lights it's blue. That's how blue-gray should work.
Oh, my QXP is like that. I do have a blue-gray QXP, and under the blue, huge light it's blue, but a little bit off it's gray. I quite like it.
Oh, all right, enough Dubai meetup. Oh, all right. Their
whole head is huge.
No. It's just because his brain is so big.
Ah, okay, yeah, his big brain. Okay.
He's got a giant brain. All right. Oh, we're not gonna go through the YouTube links because that's too complicated to do while two people are on the stream. Like after the stream, I'm gonna beat the shit out of my face cam and hope that it fixes itself. Otherwise, we're going so far into debt. We're so fucked. We're so fucked.
Are you really? Do you really think you're gonna need to buy a whole new camera?
It's a 9-year-old camera that I use as my face cam, dude. It's like super old. I was counting down the days until one day it was gonna be like, fuck off. Why am I the cam killer? My cams are in good condition. It's just my face cam.
Gondo is such a well of knowledge. I hope he always comes to the stream. You need some new standards on what knowledge.
Just use an old phone? Fuck off. I use a cinema camera for my face. So you guys see me in the highest possible cinematic quality. Phones are not cinematic, my dude. Where Elsa? Over there. She just left the bathroom. She's walking weirdly.
Can you guys please look at the Curve Zero I see? What the heck is that? Send us links.
Yeah, give us links. We'll do a couple like viewer submitted links.
Let's go. Let's see.
Use your iPhone for temporary cam. I can use my Elsa cam as a temporary cam. Elsa has her own like actual camera. It's got to put a lens on it. Honestly, the audience don't care how you look, Simon. I care. I care about my production quality. Like having to stream from a webcam when I've got this fucking setup is like the biggest like butt hurt of all time. What are my takes on the Class 80?
I'm an Android actually.
We covered it earlier in the stream, and we're not going to cover it again. We saw the Class 80 and the Monokei.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out.
Class 80 is okay. Yeah, it's fairly priced. Monokei TGR, very good thing. We hope everyone that wants one gets one. And that's
happy to pay for 1/500th of the camera. You wish 1/500th, but thank you. That's like 1/2000th.
Okay. My huge, I think it's an awesome idea. I think it's nice, but my huge gripe with the Curve Zero is if you want a curve in your keycaps, use SA.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen. There is one reason to ever use SA. Okay? That reason is you are a fucking psychopath who breaks into people's houses at night and like shaves the skin off the bottom of the victim's feet and then takes it home and sniffs it. Okay? You cannot be a normal fucking person and use SA. Source, I used SA for a year. It broke me. It broke me. You use SA? Well, watch out, people. Lock your doors. Lock your doors.
SA is good. Too bad it hurt hands. Get new hands. SA is awesome.
I mean, I gamed on SA exclusively for a year on my Leopold. I used SA Chocolatier on my Leopold, and I played PUBG every day on a 55-inch TV directly in front of me as I was sitting on the floor on a pillow. It was the most, like, terrible torture of my life, and at the end,
all of that on
wait, and at the end of it, okay? Near the end, I started enjoying typing on SA, and that's when I had to know I had to stop.
Sounds like SA is the least of your problems. Yeah, that was not SA. SA was not the problem right there, my dude. Yep.
Under $100 though. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I mean, the project is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I mean, also SA adds like a lot of typing height, so this allows you to go like XDA or G20 or something like that, and still keep a sculpt, which is pretty cool. I like the idea. It's so you don't have to use SA. It's amazing. I like the case is super sussy, but okay, fine. Click on the Y curve. Y curve, because SA. Yeah, I get it. And it's big brain. Yeah, because SA is fucking weird. Yeah, you see? Science. Look at this fucking scientist. It makes sense. How about this with SA? Lock your doors, people. Lock your doors. We got another one. We got another one.
There are two of them.
All right, what's next? GMK beige add-on. I'm pretty sure we've seen this like ages ago. Like, more beige is always more good. There's no need to like even care. Yeah, PBG fan stage warrior. No. Absolutely no. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely no. If you buy this, I will break into your house in the middle of the night and put the tiniest bit of sand in your switches. And you won't know. It'll just be so subtle. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Well, if you like it, you can get it, I guess.
Don't steal my lollipop. All right. I think that's enough. I don't want to look at more links. We can like take a couple questions if Gondo would like.
Questions. If you buy this, Simon will knock a door night so that Gondo can get in. Yes. Simon's gonna enable me.
Oh yeah. Woo.
I'd welcome you into my house. Okay, get coffee. I'll be there in a minute. Gondo Legend, please give me a Brazilian wax tier list. Butt, privates, and then chest. There you go.
Which one of you can do?
Outside Brazil, there's none. Cachaça is Brazilian.
Which one of you can do a handstand against a wall for longer? I'm pretty sure Gondo can, because like Gondo's been working out. I can barely like stand up. I'm in terrible shape.
What's the handstand?
Yeah, like you stand on your hands, you put your feet on the wall, and you like hold yourself, like upside down.
Ah, yeah. I can do that for quite some minutes.
Yeah, I can do it for like... Can
you rip a phone book in half? Not yet, no.
That doesn't take strength, that takes skill. Can't wait for Thoctober. Dude, Thoctober is going to be so good, Gondo. It's going to be so fucking good. Oh, there's so much shit. So much shit. International fucking giveaways, discounts, lots of Thoc-related activities, and giveaways with like region-locked giveaways. So like people in the US will give away their shit and other people in the US will get it. But we have somebody in South America, by the way. So like there will be... Yeah, there'll be South American presence for Thoctober. And there is a discount code for a South American vendor as well. So like everybody fucking benefits, including South America. It's gonna be so fucking cool.
Yeah.
So if you have something like small to give away at like that you don't want to sell, you'd prefer to just give it to somebody, you can send it to the Thoc captain of South America. And then basically we'll find somebody that like really needs that particular item and make sure that it gets to them. It's gonna be really fucking cool. How goes the captain search? All captains have been picked, all captains have been recruited, and all captains have been given their training.
Awesome.
Except no EU vendor? You're not supposed to know that. That's leaks.
That's leaks. How old are you? 27. Can I make Gondo Simon monthly thing? Would love to. Just call me.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Gondo, what's your gym workout like? Get as many weights as you can.
Where do we look for
Thoctober? Pulling them, and you'll get swole. I can share it later, but it's just way too high, way too huge to share here. When evolve? I finished the PCB. PCB is nice, but I'm waiting on Nathan's input on the new protos of the case, I guess. Gondo supplement recommendations. Just eat well, eat healthy, and go to the gym. Myself, I drink a little bit of whey protein, creatine. I don't do the juice. I don't do hormones or nothing of that shit.
You don't inject steroids into your asshole? Come on.
I don't. No, I don't. When meetup? Just tell me and I'll be there.
Thoughts on Argentina? It's a solid A.
Thoughts are Argentina. Argentinians suck.
Wow.
Argentina suck. They are bad at soccer. Their language sucks, and their country is even worse. Do you know? So this is a true story. The Argentinian vice president, ex-president, just suffered an attempted murder from a Brazilian dude.
Thoughts?
He tried to shot
wait.
Yeah,
shit.
it was like a couple weeks ago.
Thoughts on the Swiss flag? I don't know. It's a big plus.
Nice, Gondo base. By the way, Latham, he's not Argentinian. He's Venezuelan, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. With the homemade gun, it was not homemade. It was an Argentinian gun. But it was not homemade. The gun jammed. It was tragicomical. I didn't know how Gondo looked like before. You handsome as fuck. Thank you very much.
Who will win the World Cup in November? Qatar is winning the World Cup. Their economy is winning.
Argentina has Messi. End of discussion. Yeah, and also 60% inflation.
Oof.
So yeah.
Oof.
Oh, they're going through some hard times in Argentina, man. All my love for Argentina people, dude, because those dudes, they are amazing. What they're enduring through. Takes balls. It takes balls, dude.
Yeah.
What else? Gondo hot takes.
No,
I say the truth. I love the internet. You say true things and they become hot takes.
Oh yeah. Yep. Story of my life. Story of my life. Everybody's like, Simon, you're so mean. I'm like, dude, I'm not even fucking mean. I'm not a mean person. I love you. That's why I yell.
Is the Brazilian inflation not bad? I mean, it's bad.
It's bad everywhere. It's bad fucking everywhere.
Kind of. But Brazil especially, okay? Because we elected dumbasses to do the job for us, and they didn't. So, yeah. But, again, it's a timeless tale.
Yeah.
What's the best Brazilian food? Dude,
Gondo. Gondo's nuts. Gondo's nuts. Best Brazilian food. Confirmed. Hey, Brazil nuts? Oof.
Poof. There is actually such a thing as Brazil nuts, and I have a couple of them here.
Yeah, you see, he does have a couple of them there. They're just off screen.
What's the best Brazilian food? So get this. There is this food in Brazil called feijoada. So feijoada is basically a thick soup of beans with pork.
Ooh.
And it's so fucking delicious. Oh my god.
Do people have it for like breakfast? That sounds like an amazing breakfast thing. Like if you got like a long fucking day and you're gonna wake up at like 5 a.m., you eat some of that shit. Ooh.
The feijoada thing, it's very heavy because it has a lot of fat. Because imagine it's like you take whole portions of pork and dry meat, and then you put on the beans, and then you have them boiled together, and then you generally eat a little bit of orange slices with it.
Fuck, that's so good.
Dude, that
sounds so good. I'm so hungry now. Thanks.
Whenever I want to have that, I have the 3 people course.
I fucking
love knobs. Course I eat like 3 people, but it's I drool just speaking about it. I fucking love feijoada, man. It's awesome.
All right, wait. Any keyboards we should be on the lookout for? I want something good to replace my frog. First of all, don't replace your frog. Keep your frog. It's a good board.
Frog is awesome.
But like, yeah, there's a shit ton of nice boards. Try and join the TGR 1.75 run by Monokei. It's gonna be a good board, so fuck it. There's a lot of good shit coming out. I'm so happy that like prices are starting to like calm the fuck down, and like all the idiots are leaving. We're finally getting good boards again, like at good prices. Oh.
Brazilian way to eat avocado is shit. Okay, yeah, Mexican stuff is good, but I like avocado with sweet avocado is awesome. Best city in Brazil, my birth city, Curitiba. What project is Gondo working on currently? Oof, lots of them. Most of them I can talk about. But for instance, the Type K, working on projects with Gion, working on the Topper projects, working on optical PCB, working on revisions for the universal daughter boards, working on Evolve, working on I'm thinking of what I can talk about. Yeah, I'm involved in like 15 projects right now.
There's also this like cool board that's gonna come out like at some point. It's called the NWO 5000, and it's kind of like this. Wait, did I pin shit? I didn't pin shit because I'm fucking stupid. Wait,
where is it? Anyway, can you make a Hall Effect PCB? I'm a little bit invested in Topra optical PCBs right now. Also, wireless, making some wireless stuff. So yeah. Ask Gondo about the new Smith & Rune 75. I'm the PCB designer. What you want me to say?
Smith, I'll say, because Gondo is going to be biased. Smith & Rune was never a good designer. Smith & Rune should have fucked off to begin with. They took a bunch of money and then they made no improvements on their anything. They sound like shit, they feel like shit, and they look okay if you like the design. But that means 2 out of 3 parts of the keyboard triangle are just not there.
That being said, people, buy the board, okay?
Yeah, Gondo needs money for hookers.
I need money for hookers, yes. Gondo, you have worked with many makers and vendors, worked with Mode, Gion, Canon Keys. Oh, I've pretty much worked with, I would say, almost all of them. Who's your favorite and least favorite? Ooh, that's.
Is that a line in the middle of the NWO? Yes, it is. It goes like this, just like a G80 5000. That's because it's a G80 5000. Yep. And it's not gonna have a plate. That's just placeholder. It's going to be PCB mount. It's PCB mount with hot dog mount. Why is there a plate? Because when designers design things, they put a plate in there just so you know where the switches go and like where the cutouts are and shit like that.
Well, if you need a PCB, you know where to find me.
Nope, I went to Hattie because you know what my budget is for the NWO PCB? $0. Okay. I'm gonna open source the entire project. That's the idea. Not after group buy. Not after group buy. Wait. Not after group buy. I'm open sourcing it the day I start group buy. Fully open source.
Yeah, it's not like I have open source projects away.
Oh, I know. I just hit up Hattie because like Hattie was like, I'm fucking bored with this hobby and I hate everything. And I hate the commercialization and like I don't want to do anything for money. I'm like, hey, you want to work on this project and you're gonna get no money ever? Because I'm gonna get no money ever. And he's like, that sounds great.
Kalam is gonna love this. Impressively enough, no one has ever copied my open source PCB designs. So, okay, people are discussing hooker prices on the chat. I'm not really an avid customer of ladies, if you know what I mean. So I can't enter that discussion. Kalam can, yeah, I'm not gonna respond. Are you designing a Topper PCB for an existing case, or will this be in collaboration with a new case? Okay, so the idea is that we have replacements for HHKB, the Real Force, and the Leopold, the FC666.
Ooh! Oh, that's nice.
I'm already talking with vendors, with designers to make fully custom hits.
Yes.
And it's gonna be pretty nice. But
God, I'm so jacked. I'm so jacked to like properly now have Topper customs because now we have sliders, we have domes, we have springs, we have EC PCBs. Yeah. We fucking got everything. Oh, it's so good.
I was waiting for Kevin to finish the whole sliders thing, and he just gave me the okay. So I'm like, yep, I'm pulling the trigger. So the HHKB Pro 2 replacement PCB is already on the way. By the way, Sipula was involved in that too. Thank you so much. Love you, man.
Yeah, Sip is insane. Yeah, did you see what he did? He made an EC PCB and played for the ISO.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually like really fucking cool.
Wait, and then I'm gonna make the Real Force, and then the Leopold, and then I'm already talking to other people that are designing around EC, and I have a lot going on that I can't share up right now. but we're gonna have. I can't give you guys a timeline or something like that right now, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and we're gonna implement lots of new awesome features and that kind of thing.
2 years, and I'm watching Henry Rollins and Outback Simon's reviews. Fuck yeah! Thank you for the 2 years.
Are you going to include Real Force R1s? I'm gonna start with R1s because that's what I have here, so it makes it easier for me to design for. But I'm possibly going to get an R2, right? But I hear that the R2 are not good, or they are worse than R1s. Apparently, there's something going on in there.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I mean, I have an R1, and it's oof.
But yeah, I think that Kevin is still having a little bit of an issue with the 2-unit sliders or something like that. Because they are a weird stab or something. So, but he guaranteed me that he's working on it. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna do it. Also, we're having some new stuff. So, for instance, VIA has just released some new changes that they allow for custom UI, right? Custom user interfaces. So what happens is that me and Cipilot, we are working on a way to make the Topper key activation levels settable in the UI. That's something that we are looking.
Do it for VIA-L, dude.
Well, VIA-L is nice. It's gonna have the same support. It's gonna have
no,
GMK.
It's not. VIA-L has tap dance. VIA-L has longer macros. VIA-L is better in every fucking way. VIA-L doesn't require sitting and waiting for somebody to approve your fucking merge request. It just works. It's so fucking good. It's better in every fucking way.
Well, what can I say? The support for VIA-L is gonna be there. It is an automatic with QMK. It's not a problem. But the custom UI thing is not in VIA-L. It's in VIA. So, yeah. Curitiba or Atlético PR? I'm not a huge soccer fan, so I can't say.
All right, if you're gonna do VIA-L too,
we'll do something VIA-L. Yeah, we're probably gonna look into it.
No, VIA-L is just solid. Like the second I switched, all my shit is VIA-L now. It's so good.
I don't know, man. Their stuff is good. Particularly, I don't care much. I just QMK my stuff. I just hard code them.
That's fine.
Do things. So I'm not huge into some graphical UIs, but they're popular. So yeah. But we want that R2 feature where you can set the key activation points.
Yeah, that's dope.
The problem with the R2 is that you set everyone at the same time. Me and Cipilot, we are also working on hybrid capacitive footprints that would allow us to make multi-layout PCBs, for instance. Right?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we're working on that. The problem is that capacitance is a weird thing, man. You can't calculate it. You can actually, but simulation is rather hard. And I know because I do work on complex nonlinear numerical simulation at university, and it doesn't make sense for this kind of thing. So you just have to make it and see if it works. That's basically how it goes, hence how it takes so long.
Gondo big smart. I'm not big smart. I'm just like PCB, the electricity goes from this to that, and the key goes thok.
Do you guys think a wireless solution will be popular soon? Well, think about that. So the HKB replacement, I've done both the daughter board and the main board, and the idea is that we have a ZMK daughter board in the future.
I mean, ZMK's like battery handling is a lot better than QMK, but it's still not as good as like stock HHKB-BT. Like stock HHKB-BT will idle for 2 months.
Yeah, but the thing is, ZMK is what we got. It's open source. It's a good firmware.
It is. It's very good.
It. I had faith that they are gonna do it, and it's solid. It's solid. So we're working on it, and it's gonna happen. So probably, me and Cipilot, we're working on features. So for instance, the Topper PCBs, they have a very special component, which is called an amplifier, right? The problem is that the Topper stuff is so quick that you need a very, very expensive amplifier. And we're working on ways to make that a little bit cheaper for everyone. So we are iterating over the design and that kind of thing. It takes time, people. I am so sorry that that we're taking that time, but we want to deliver good stuff. I don't slap my name on shit that's not good, that I don't have faith in. That's a cat. Cat wants pets.
All right. I think that's enough stream.
Yep.
I think we did good. We did good. We did very good.
We did good.
Thank you, Gondo, for Cat? What are you doing? What are you doing, step bro?
Any update on the Rukia 2? No, man.
Ice cream machine.
I'm not gonna enter that. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna raid Butena because nobody else is streaming right now. Thank you, Gondo, for joining me. Thank you all for watching,
that was
Gondo.
awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, I will call, man. By the way, I'm sorry for you guys that I was supposed to be here last weekend, but shit happened. It was very deep shit. A friend of mine had a medical issue, and I spent the day at the hospital. It was horrible. So I couldn't be here. I'm so sorry, but whenever you need me, I'm at will call, dude. Just give me a heads up, and this time is perfect for me. Your stream starts at 11:30 a.m. So it's very awesome time. I'm gonna have lunch now and start working on PCBs.
Fuck
so
yeah.
Whenever you need me, just give me a heads up, and I'll be here.
Got it. All right. Let's go for Butena. Our raid message is going to be the Ron. The classic Ron.
Love you, chat. Love you, Simon. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here for us. And last message from Gondo. Get shit that you like. Don't get shit because of name. Don't get shit because of designer. Get stuff that you like, that's good, and that you can pay for. And that way, you make the hobby healthy for everyone.
Goodbye, boys.
Thank you so much for hearing my TED Talk.
All right. All right. We have raided. We have hosted. Is it working? It is absolutely working.
Welcome.
Nice. Yay. Gondo, thank you so much for joining me. Like, having to go through this shit, like, every week